Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Are you a news, weather reporter now?
Yes.
Good.
This just in. We're fucked.
Ether here. It's real bad.
Hello, Iris. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
It needs to be your next character.
Yeah.
Just like a weather report.
The sky's dark again above Oshuamp. Only once a year, but... thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Damn it.
Thank you. Yeah, we're NotGreatRPG, and we're here once again for the City of Oshuamp, a place we haven't been in quite a while, but it's still called that because that is the name of the campaign.
It's been 60 episodes since we've been there.
I know. It's crazy.
Realize how wild that
It's
is?
insane. Never going back.
Man, we spent most of the campaign outside of the city.
Yeah.
The facility is volatile.
Yeah.
People say,
No
supposedly.
People say.
Exactly.
What is Oshuamp really?
Yeah, right? We're Ocean.
State of mind.
Exactly.
It's
No,
in our
don't do that.
It's
Don't say that.
These are bad
Ocean's in our hearts. Already.
Nope. We've already said we're
No
the mountain.
bargains made here.
I don't want to be the city, so no thanks. Yeah, we're going to go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then after a brief recap, pick up where we left off last week. As always, I am Don, and tonight I'll be playing Ether Revi, the Grave Domain Cleric, unless Laverna comes and finds me in this maze. And by Laverna, I mean the Night Mother. I hate her. Laverna's great. Night Mother, bad.
I'm Paul. I play Felix Gray, trimmer of hedges.
Yes, I'll tell them. I'm supposed to tell you that I'm Glenn and I'm playing Force tonight.
I'm Chal, I play Thariel, and I will find the bees.
Please.
I'm Sarah, and I play Ritora, and hopefully will continue to play Ritora post B incident.
Why are we trying to speak bees into existence?
Bees.
She's gonna come out of the maze and her face is gonna be swollen.
I need a bee.
I heated a bees.
No, that'd be Rita. Rita would eat
Yeah,
the
he's about to eat the bees. Yeah, I'm John. I'm the Dungeon Master. Last time we were in the wine garden, decided to not investigate the creepy room within the wine garden itself. Upon looking in, seeing like, oh fuck, there's like felled logs, really old, like 1600-year-old wine. We're starting to recognize that definitively seems like some of the grapes and other products out here had been affected by the blight within Alglatha, and that might have been a component into what resulted in the eventual spread of the rot, as Alglatha was a prominent exporter of wines and other goods. We said, fuck that. Also, by the way, we definitely need to get out front because we totally told Catherine Hearthwood that we would really soon meet her in the courtyard.
Totally do that.
She's running outside with a baby in the dark alone, and we should probably try to go help her. We went outside with the King's behest, leading us through the remainder of the first floor. Made it outside. Catherine was like, hello, shit, there's a thing chasing me. And our only way forward through the liminal narrow space within the cave was through the enormous hedge maze that was meant to be a source of entertainment for children here as they approached Alglatha proper, making it where like, oh cool, what an interesting city. There's all these beautiful floral decorations. There's a neat fun hedge maze for the children. Really industrious city. Happy times. Except for now. No longer. Really bad. Hedge maze, monster. Everything in here, monster. The hedge maze is a monster.
Really feels Souls-like.
It's good. Yeah, we entered inside of the hedge maze because we recognized that Laverna was humming a lullaby in the distance behind us, coming around the side part of the palace facade. We ran into the hedge maze, which closed behind us. The hedges themselves started to grow. We have been attempting to run through the hedge maze to the best of our ability until Ritora was like, hold on, gang. I've got the answer to this problem. By all my might, I can speak with plants and say what's up. No, not what's up. Hi, we're here to help. Please, I want to cleanse whatever is here. Please grant us safe passage. And the hedge was like, no. Why would I do that?
I like being bad.
I'm the monster. Don't cleanse me. I'm me. That's bad. Wall of Thorns, Briars separated Nazgrim and Ritora, so splitting the group up into two components. The front vanguard into a group of 10, and the back three being Felix, Rierda, and Ritora herself. Nazgrim attempted to slash through. broke a little bit of the hedge off, however insufficient for her to be able to grant safe passage through easily. She told him, stay with everybody else. I'm going to go get Felix and Rirda, and we'll go this way, and we'll meet up with you soon, because it is a maze. She ran towards Felix and Rirda and was like, I'm going to be the druidic person that I am at heart, and I'm going to be a bear, because that's my go-to thing, especially when I don't have a lot of health. And then the hedge maze that eats druids was like, sick, dude, a druid. That's what we're picking up. Chal, it's your turn. I wonder where the druid is. There's the druid. Get it.
Papa said that we're gonna just hug left as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to dash
'Kay.
as far as I can get around that way. While 30, so 60. While trying to keep my eyes down and make sure I'm not stepping on anything that looks questionable.
If you're dashing,
Yeah.
what is your passive perception in the bottom left?
God damn it, hang on.
Gotta full screen it.
Yeah.
I know. My passive perception is 14.
So since you're dashing, typically the way it's done is you take a -5 penalty to it, so a 9 for your passive perception. I'll tell you that as a genuine thing. There have been several individuals that have rushed forward ahead of you. You are predominantly like weaving around them as you are running in the group. You're just moving a little bit faster. You guys would all be trampling within the same narrow corridor here around the hedges. You're predominantly running in pathways that are just recently freshly traveled by your friends ahead of you.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there's anything for you to notice.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
No.
Cool. Yaz is gonna just hunker down into good old Catherine Hartwood's arms and just, kind of literally keep her eyes shut and attempt to, whatever ability, avert her gaze from the horrors around her as the world closes
It's
in.
a fun maze for children.
It is for children.
It was.
Still is.
No.
Then we go to Glenn.
I'm right around the corner there.
Oh, yeah.
Don, can you count out 30 for me?
Right in front of me.
With Nesgrim still holding the end of the rope,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to pull him along as I move?
I mean... Like,
just so that way it doesn't like gap before it gets to that for him to have a chance to move. Just to kind of keep him up with the party.
So, like, the difficulty with this is, again, with this being in a simultaneous 6 seconds, this is still theoretically the start of your turn is at the onset of him, like, having just hit the hedge, having just heard Ritora saying, like, go with them. If you're gonna pull him, he's not really moved much. I would say you would definitively be able to move him at a distance that if you want to take it as a penalty to your movement. Meaning if you want to move him 10 feet, you reduce yours by 10 feet.
Okay.
Because it's also like he's in the middle of turning around. Like if you yank him, he might like genuinely stumble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to throw him off balance, and I know that he can move about 30 so that he would be up around where...
Yeah, he'd be right.
Yeah.
Like you guys can
He said he
keep
was
a
bringing
line.
up the rear too, so yeah, I'm gonna just take my movement to 30. This is a cautious stalk.
Sure.
Is how
Okay.
I'm moving my way through here.
Okay.
Just as if I was on the prowl hunting something and didn't want to alert a predator.
Certainly.
That would be so bad to alert a predator that you were.
Yeah.
Why
So,
would you do that?
in the same vein as this being within a 6 seconds of simultaneous movement, since you are not doing anything else, what is your passive perception? And then add the +5 because you get the bonus for smell checks.
So my passive is 12, so it'd be 17.
So I would say that as you're rushing past everyone else and hitting this just like maybe 10 feet or so behind Tarathel, who is currently the lead of the party, I would say that as you're rounding this corner, for Vorst, despite the hedges having been described as looking fresh and healthy, there's no real definitive like physical property to them that would make it seem suspicious as to their current livelihood. It's to your right, in the area that we decided is like, oh, this wraps around and there's no reason to go this way. You smell almost that similar odor of decaying flesh.
Put that barrel there as a
Yeah.
marker. Okay.
But it's like right at your periphery, and again, in the same way that I described it to Paul, it's like, it looks like out of the edge of your view, it is a clump of leaves. You as a shifter especially would have recognized like, oh, when setting traps for especially pit traps, like you're gonna cover it amply with sufficient brush and leaves.
Does it feel like leaf litter covering for a pit trap or leaf litter covering for someone laying?
I would say
Prone.
something laying,
Okay.
simply because there would be
There'd be more
sufficient
of a mound and
elevation.
less
There's like a flat to it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be the only like justification I'd have for
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yes.
do I know someone's there? Is that a hole?
Like, to me, it's Vorst hits this point as he's running, he's slowing down. The odor is
Get a whiff and
pervasive
just-
and hits, and it's the like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. It's literally only like 20 feet
I've
that
seen
way.
that before. Yeah.
There's definitely something suspicious in this corner.
Yeah, I would as soon as catching that, smell it and just like
Yeah. Like,
just to people walking out from behind that blind corner there.
yep. It would go to the end of the initiative, and the hedges would again grow an additional 5 feet. And then we would go back to the top of the order with Paul.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so they're 45 feet high now.
Fucking A. Well, I would let them know that because I think if I remember correctly, this thing like nat 1, right? So you said,
Correct.
like very clearly something clearly
Same
hit-
description
yeah.
as what I just gave him. Yes.
Yeah, I would point out to you and Rearda that there's something clearly hidden right, like 30 feet that way.
Correct.
And we should probably hook right. I'd move right.
Yeah. Normal pace.
Yes.
Okay. Make a stealth check. Don, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
The barrel that Glenn had put down, can you just replace it with one of the stumps? Just so
Yeah.
this way it's easily
For consistency.
identifiable for consistency. Yeah.
Do you want me to swap the other one with the barrel just because this takes up more than a space? So if there's one in a tight corner, it might not fit.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Okay.
8.
8.
Sizes. Oh, sizes.
I would say that it's as you're, again, moving at like a moderate pace, the normal walking speed that you have, but taking good care to try to accommodate like your footsteps. It's not that you're loud, it's more so that like as the hedges are growing above you. Again, same thing with like the hedges don't just like boop, grow the 5 feet in the 6 seconds. They've been
Right.
slowly building up during the course of the turn. It is at the conclusion. It's the lair count 1 action. At the conclusion of the round, that is when it has completed the 5 foot of growth. That as you're moving, it's starting to grow again. And not that it makes any movements in your direction, but that as you're standing here and you hear the rustling of it moving, it seems like it grows tighter inwards as well.
Okay, could I perform an Arcana check?
Yeah, absolutely.
So 23.
I would say that because there is the absence for what Felix would anticipate Arcana or other magical sources externally making this shit happen, it seems like this thing is making it happen. That it is a living, breathing entity that is making this occur, not a spell itself.
Okay. Yeah, as I'm walking, I'm walking away. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
We go to Sabrina. Sabrina is over here. She moves her. I think she's 40. $35.
Right next to Thariel.
How are you health-wise still? Because she still has spell slots. I would also say as she's walking past anybody within this group, if there's anybody that is grievously injured.
I'm a little over half.
Same. Not grievously.
Yeah.
Do we have DJ's character sheet?
I do.
I mean, he's all the way back there. She's not going to pass him anyway. If that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're
true.
asking.
But no, that's a good point. I'll have to bring him up. Yeah, I think she still cure wounds Thariel first and foremost. Sick. We capped him.
Oh yeah.
21.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Now that's curing wounds.
Now I'm at my best.
That slight Dutch angle, as you zoomed in, it was so good. It was just like,
Yeah, I mean, she would do it as she's moving past you, and she would just genuinely kind of softly whisper, I don't know where we're going, but try not to go far from me.
Does she also look bad?
Yeah.
If she cure wounds me, I don't know if I can do this, but like, can I also offer up myself to her to let her feed?
Yeah, she can take a bite. I mean, you're offering.
Yeah.
It hits. Sick. She regains 7.
she goes to bite.
Do I take 7?
I missed.
Yeah, and then next it would go to Nesgrim, which the problem is I'm not signed into my D&D Beyond.
John.
Not on my phone.
Rookie mistake.
I know he's a base 30.
Yeah.
I'll see whether or not he requires healing on a subsequent turn.
Okay.
And just something I
I'll
can-
try and see if I can pull up and view his sheet
Thank
for
you.
you, just to give you a number.
And then Catherine. Catherine's also over here. Catherine can heal vampires. She's gonna rush up to Sabrina as well, because like, oh god, we can't let her. And she will flurry of blows.
Pop some key points. Let's go.
100%.
Dead will.
So her martial arts
Hear no
is
bell.
8. Yeah, no, she gives her 18 also. Okay, so contain your excitement.
I was yawning. I was excited. I was just yawning.
48 out of 65.
Okay, thank you.
Joe, your character picture on D&D Beyond is great.
Oh yeah, the fucking glasses thing.
What is it?
It's just a little ghost.
Because I was wearing my garb.
That's right.
What you
That's
should do
right.
is take that picture and just hit invert, so that way it's.
It's a black ghost with the white glasses.
Yes.
Yeah, then we go to Tarathel. Man, where it's like, that's almost the dilemma for him.
Can I ask a quick question? I know you're in thought.
Yeah.
What does the prefix of the name Tar mean in Elvish? Is there one?
Yes.
Many arms.
No, that'd be Thar.
That's fair.
Thartar. Thartar.
Oh, it's wings.
It's wings?
That's close.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Little
Alright.
wings.
Yeah, that's why it's
Wings.
Tarhun and Tarathel. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I
No,
just
no, it's
thought of it.
totally
I was
fine.
like, I was like, how do I should have asked this before
Mhm.
immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Winking.
Why do you keep doing that? I fought my father and lost my eye.
Flips the eye patch up.
Mm-hmm.
I rotate it.
He lost tonight, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he is a winking.
Yes, he lost his sword arm, and he still is missing the one eye. The one eye is yeah.
He's not eye patched. He's just.
Nope, just cut over,
Oh,
closed eye.
Okay.
That's fine. He's a good man.
I don't know about that.
He's a man. He's going to dash because I still have 40, so I can go 80. So, not that I'm going the 80.
Sure.
45 up to be able to see the hedge height.
Okay.
And then I'm going to land on the hedge itself.
Here.
Oh, bold.
It's wide enough for him to be able to deftly, in the same way as Legolas can stand on snow. I think it's sick as shit for him to be able to be like, elven feet.
So he's 45 in the air on top of the hedge.
Correct.
Okay.
I would say that he would then look down at all of you with a good view. He would definitely say the straight ahead, hang the immediate left. And then he would run his remaining 35 and stay on the height of the hedge. So it's going to be more than it. He's just going to remain there.
Okay.
So this way he can watch you guys as you round the corner. Again, just try to be like, I will observe and ensure that something doesn't fucking ambush you guys within here.
Yep.
What is his passive perception? He also like Ether big peepee.
20 something.
8, not as big. 8.
Good.
Bigger.
Oh, the banana.
Oh no! The bad feeling when I nat 20 stealth myself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't see it, so that's his turn. Don, you're up, buddy. I can't wait for you to run ahead and being like, it's clear. You got it. I really feel so bad.
Hey, he's got a big peepee too.
He
all right?
does.
Come
It's
on.
actually just going to be a pit trap. And
Yeah. Just, my metal legs.
Not again.
So I can get with 30 to here.
Mm-hmm.
I would, as I am moving the 30, because I'm not dashing because I don't want to get too far ahead of the group, I would be eyes and ears listening for any sounds in the maze, outside of the maze, because we know there's singing, haunting singing in the distance. I'd be listening for like anyone yelling for the other people in the maze. Just keeping my... There's a dragon!
And it's caked up. Help!
I like the thought of her singing "Staying Alive."
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just be on the lookout as I am normally.
Yeah,
with
no,
my
absolutely.
large
I mean,
them.
with where you
doing
are,
doing the whole thing.
I would say there's not anything that you can hear from the other individuals within the maze
Yep.
uniquely.
Sure.
Again, they're at a distance to where
Absolutely.
they're like 100 feet away. You wouldn't be able to, I think, pinpoint like those are Vor's footsteps on
For
the,
sure.
on the fall.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
you might.
listening for like
Yeah.
other
You might.
abnormal
I-
rustling things of that nature.
Still getting there.
Flat-footed.
I would say that it is
Feet
as
away.
you're moving to the conclusion of this 30.
A wet dog.
What is your passive perception?
23.
I will politely check against you as well. I would say that you would hear a very minor rustling because I rolled a 21 total. So like the faintest of rustling is as you're hitting the end of your 30. And it sounds like it is on the direct opposite side of the hedge from where you are standing.
So like here.
No, towards me.
Oh,
It
there.
would sound like it's in the hedge.
Oh.
Like
okay.
you would hear like a very
Okay.
Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell. Faint.
Faint. Okay. I would just use my Helm of Telepathy to tell the king that there is something creeping in the maze directly to my left beneath you. Stealthing.
Dear God! Yeah, because he can respond to you, correct?
Yeah, this is Ether.
Yeah, I mean, within the 6 seconds, that would be like as he's halting and he would just kind of like quietly you see would begin reaching down towards the hilt of his blade.
Would I be able to tell is it like my height? Higher, lower? Based on the rustling?
Lower.
Okay. Lower to the ground.
Sure.
Lower.
Harvest the man's lower horn. Anything else on your turn? So I think the helm is like the action to speak.
Yeah. No, I would just maintain my light concentration.
Yeah, we go to Reardo. And Reardo was told there's a weird, icky thing over there. He would just look back and be like, Bear! Felix this way. And he would just start running after Felix. And he's just panting behind you.
So I guess disadvantage on the stealth check then?
Yes, 100%.
You're just standing there in the dark, and then you just feel heat on the back of your neck.
Oh, no.
I think I hear him first.
Oh, yeah. He would just, like, get, like, 10 feet out into the wall. Like, oh. Hot out here.
How far do you run?
I'm in better shape than this.
Sorry. This thing.
You should just walk.
He's gonna have.
He wasn't even dashing.
Real Scooby-Doo walking.
Yeah. He was on all fours and then he
Just
gets
like
up.
the thriller.
Just
Yeah,
the
that
xylophone noises
thriller
as
part
his
of the
toes are going.
Yeah. Then we go to Retora.
Can't wait till we all start
we
running
have
through
to?
separate
Yeah,
doors. in the
we
same
do. It's
hallway.
your turn.
It better happen. I need it.
I'm gonna run.
Where?
I think. I'm gonna follow Rearda and Felix.
Mm-hmm.
How
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to scoop the two of them up?
Like, as a mount?
Yes.
I think so. You're a big bear. You are a large creature,
Yes.
correct? Yes.
Yeah, large.
Then yes.
Where's your movement speed?
It's
Felix's favorite thing.
so my movement speed is 40.
Being endangered by your
I'm assuming
companion.
that
It's gonna aim
I've
us
got
all.
meat shields! I'm sorry, fish shields!
no. Well, I can move further than them.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. My movement speed is base 50
Oh,
as
Damn.
the bear.
Mm-hmm.
watch your butt. It's not.
It's okay.
You can just move us as a unit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can. No,
Okay.
just the. Okay.
So
Open up to
that's
this guy.
I'm assuming that's my action.
well, picking them up. Yes, is. So that would be where you would get to, and then you would.
Too squishy.
And then Raider would be like, "Hi." It's like I'm assuming you're standing on all.
I was gonna just
Throw them on your back and stay
yeah.
on all fours, or are you like two-legged and you just
I
I heard there's honey.
Where's the bee?
There's Coca-Cola in these parts.
no on all fours,
Sure.
very stable, very sturdy.
I would say then that would not consume your action.
No.
No.
Yeah, you're pretty much just mowing over them. And
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're running and like getting down low and almost like hitting them in the backs of their thighs. Like especially
just-
Reardo,
just
who's like,
Yeah.
whoops.
Then, if I can do that without consuming my action, I would like to dash.
Uh-huh.
And
This is 35.
oh, is it?
Yep.
Damn, we're moving.
Yeah, we're going.
So
Straight to
35,
hell.
30, 35, 40.
All aboard!
I have to get through.
Carry them
Okay, so
into it.
that's 50.
Okay.
So if you're dashing, you
So
have...
You
another
can
one.
keep
legitimately
these.
just take us off. We'll
Yeah.
just be
Sarah, what's your passive perception? You still utilize yours.
17.
Well, all right.
It's not small, but it's not.
Since you're dashing, would you prefer me to add the 5 to my roll or roll with advantage?
It's not equivalent.
tell me that modifiers first.
Which would you rather?
Don, you know discrete mathematics better. Which one? Because if that's a
The dice
20,
decide.
it doesn't matter.
Humans are one, are
Sarah,
they
it's
gonna-
your choice.
You do
I didn't think about which one would be.
How wildly unfair.
Nice.
So odds, I'll say add the 5. It's a 3, so just add the 5.
Sick. Okay, because I nat one. I will tell you that 17, you as you're running and you round this corner, I will tell you that as you're right where you are, you would see one of the things not there, into the corner more there.
Here.
That, yes.
How big is it?
So when giving the description, it occupies slightly more than a 5x5 space because it is a large It looks like somebody raked some fucking leaves and yeeted them into a pile in the corner. But it is like a 5-ish foot roughly wide, maybe 3 feet in height. But again, it's a pile, so it's not a square. 3 feet is the height at the center of the dome of leaves. But in the same way that I nat one when I gave it to Paul, you can see that it looks like it's slightly shifting and that it looks like it is almost a gelatinous substance that is contained, almost kind of like slightly oozing out onto the ground. Ooze, boys.
Is there room to go around it?
Oozing.
Like-
Around it?
Well, there's a path here, or is that not open?
That's open.
Like I just want to make sure it's not like creeping all the it's in
Nope.
this corner over here.
Correct. Again, it occupies exclusively its 5x5.
Okay. Then I would like to keep going and cut this way.
Okay.
So
That's the conclusion of your 50 there, correct? So then you would have another 50.
yeah. I don't want to meta because I know I need to go this way, but Ritora doesn't know that.
I mean, you know the direction that you need
Yeah,
to
you
go.
know you
need to go
generally
that way.
speaking.
That would get me
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
over here.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Race it to the end.
I do these things for a reason, just because it turns out bad sometimes.
Sometimes. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Shall we go to you?
My friends are looking all right. The ones that are near me.
Yeah.
He said that things look fine. The path that he was guiding us, and we know about that thing in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was something that was in front.
Low down.
But you wouldn't have known that.
He only
okay.
said it to the
Yeah, I
king.
told the king because he's the one
his
that's
head.
flagging people down.
Yep.
And I didn't want to say it out loud.
Okay. If I don't know that, then I'm probably going to continue dashing.
Mm-hmm.
So 60 around the corner there. So 50, 55, 60.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Mm-hmm. What is your passive perception, Shell? She might not make it that far.
Yep, absolutely.
14.
14. It's actually close. I've been rolling terribly.
Same.
Yeah, but now you're on a bear.
Just
Yes.
closely
Fuck
enough.
stealth. I'm a bear.
I would say that it is you are,
you fought
again,
this.
dashing, moving at a quick speed.
Can't do anything about it now.
Doesn't seem like there's any discrepancy within the path. I would say that as you get to that spot, yeah, you're going to need to make me a dexterity saving throw and place her back that way and put one of those things there.
Here.
No. On
This
the
one?
on the opposite of the wall from where you are.
Oh, here.
Correct.
And it's here.
Correct.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
not a saving throw. Okay. You said Dex?
Mm-hmm. How's it going? Do you have one? Oh, that's a problem. You want to roll the d20?
Mm-hmm. 7.
Use different dice.
They were rolling
No, that's
good before I
good.
started.
We want low.
For the nat 1.
Well, yeah, but
Now I got it out of the way.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
if nat 1
You're not
followed
being
by nat 20
strangled to
is
death.
Strangled to death.
It's
yeah, 20.
well,
You're
I
dead.
healed. I'm doing
Decapitated.
better.
Thanks very
Decapitated.
much. I know that. Don't even need to look.
I rolled like shit today.
Yay.
I rolled terribly last week also. So,
It's good.
as you are running,
Yeah.
you are restrained.
Oh.
So it's as you're moving from the bottom of the hedge, so like that roughly maybe 1 foot base of it, swiftly lashing, almost like it attaches in uniform one side from another, like hands reaching out. Barbed vines weave around your calves and your ankles. Slashing them, you take 8 slashing damage and you are restrained.
Ouchies.
I asked for safe passage.
Now, how much of her movement was that? Did it exceed the base to where she would have needed to dash to get to that?
Nope, that's 30.
So then, instead of dashing, you can attempt to break free with your action. You
Yes.
can either attempt to use an athletics or acrobatics check to break out of it, or you can attack it to attempt to damage it sufficiently to be able to break yourself free. Whichever you think is more appropriate for your character.
I know I need to get out of here quickly,
Uh-huh.
so I'd probably say acrobatics.
Sure.
Use those dice. That's a 12.
You remain restrained. It is almost like you sense that there's like it's still weaving around and you think there's a little bit of a brief pocket of where like if I rotate and twist and move up I can get out. You cannot. It is only half of the spell's damage. 7 slashing. Again, as you like while trying to move in the failing of getting out, like ride it down and up the edges of your calf. So like claw up, claw back down. You're like, oh, I don't like this at all. Sorry, you nat 1. The first damage was 16 instead of 8, so just take an additional 8.
Good.
We go to Yaz, who again is going to still stay hidden.
Is a child.
Yeah, to the best of her ability. I'll skip Glenn temporarily while he responds to him, and 5 more feet of growth. Tarathel has to make a dex save to see whether or not he remains atop. Oh yeah, no, he's a dex guy. He does. And then we go to you. The hedges are 50 feet in height. He definitely feels like it's a, like this is a problem. I would also say that as it hits 50, it starts to somewhat incline. Like it is forming a dome. Meaning, not that it just goes in at all points, in towards the center of the maze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So it'll form like a
dome.
Yeah.
Yes. Like it will grow and then all unite towards the middle.
Yep.
It'll absolutely have parts of it where like it might not be exclusively like you're thinking a bowl. It would have compartments almost because it would have
like a panel.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because they're coming together like that, so it would have to.
Yes.
Yep.
Then we go to Paul. You're on a bear.
I am on a bear.
You see a thing.
I see a thing. What do you mean?
You see the pile of
the
leaves
thing.
that's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this wall is independent.
These are
So
hedges,
it's-
right? These brick walls.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything is headed.
Yeah, we just simply didn't have enough.
This is like a circle here.
Yep.
We need little like cocktail umbrellas or something to.
Yeah, mark where they are.
Yeah.
Second here. It's difficult. I'm trying to think of how I can hold my action,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to think of how to word it.
What are you thinking of trying to do?
Well, effectively, if anything tries to grab us, specifically from like above,
Okay.
or if I think we see like a pathway out
Mm-hmm.
to like not a pathway out, but a pathway blocked where I think we may be towards the end,
Mm-hmm.
I would attempt to make a path with fireball for us to run through.
Sure. So for readying, you would have to decide one of the two, since they are two unique.
Right, yeah. Okay. I would ready for making a path through.
Absolutely.
If it looks like there's maybe like because it's there's they're thick hedges, so I'm assuming we can't really see through them.
Mm-mm.
If there was any indication that there may be a path on the other side, I think I would try to
Blast a path.
blast a path.
Absolutely. Sabrina is up. Sabrina will run her 30 around. Or, sorry, no, Sabrina's 35.
She's here.
Since she can see the things at your feet, it is totally permissible for a character adjacent to you to attempt to cleave through them for you. That's Catherine. So many vampiric women. There she is.
Did we bring all of them?
No, Carolyn's at home.
Carol. Okay.
Corin's not a vampire anymore.
Yeah.
True. Oh, paladin though.
Yeah, he's still a paladin.
Correct.
Check.
I don't know how to
That is
check
actually
that.
sufficient. Sabrina, in rounding the corner, sees that you are dealing with, in the midst of you trying to pull your legs up, as she sees these woven briars wrapped around your thighs, or wrapped around your calves and your ankles. She just, in a very swift motion, still with the sacrificial knife, like a very eerie fucking surgical precision, just stabs like a point in it. And as she does it, your passive perception's a 14. I would say you'd be able to see that it looks like along the edges of the vine, around, again, that sheathing, in the areas where there's not the protruding thorns out of it, it looks like she stabs a small pustule, and it bursts, and it withers and recoils, and you are no longer restrained. She would, again, just... Whatever this is, I think it's everywhere. We would go to Nesgrim. Since you have his character sheet up, Glenn, you are absolutely welcome to take his turn.
Did Vor still has to go, right?
Oh yeah, from the last.
Sorry,
round.
yes, correct, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably make the same travel that I did before. Deftly, tactfully, 30 feet.
Yep.
Knock the king off the 45-foot wall.
I win.
It's 50
It's
now.
50
You're
now.
doming into
Oh,
the
it's
center
50 now?
of
It's 50
here.
now.
It'll be at the conclusion of your turn. You are the last in the initiative
Oh, yeah.
round.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So you could still knock him off the 45 if you wanted to.
Hit him on a rock.
Tap Ether.
Watch this.
Bam! Ah, my other eye!
Off the rock.
No, I think that'll be it for me on that one. I don't have anything
Okay.
bonus action wise
Okay.
to do.
And then, yes, it would go to him.
Damn thing kicked me out again.
Hello.
Guy's got wings.
Count me out 30. Right with Catherine and Yaz?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. That'll be it for
Okay.
him. He'll take a defensive positioning and end his turn
Yeah.
face down.
I'm ready. It's like he's here.
The cow.
Catherine runs hers.
30.
No, Catherine's 40 because monk.
Okay, so she
Sorry,
can,
45.
She can get into Okay, so she could get here.
Oh, well, as she's
Depending on
running
where
around.
she's going, yeah.
So as she would run around, she would witness Sabrina freeing Thariel from the edges. She has blind sight. She knows that there's something in the leaves immediately.
Yep.
She's going to leap past the two of you and wham down on
Hell
it with her two
yeah.
fucking tonfas.
Does she just have Yaz like strapped to her back?
Yeah, she's got to be Yoda.
She's Yoda.
Yeah, we introduced the baby Yoda.
Yeah, it said, I'm a little loyal.
Little girl I am. Holy shit.
That voice.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
I don't
Yaz
know.
is-
I think
Yaz
it's
is
Laverna
little.
again.
I was gonna say, Yaz is
Guys,
little.
I think
Yaz
we've
is-
been tricked.
It's more of a
Need
Grogu
that child.
situation.
Yeah.
that
As
child.
she leaps, it's almost like she pinpoints a concentrated mass of this creature, and as she leaps and she slaps down, one of the tonfas hits. Again, it's not going to fit, but
Whoa!
No.
she's not ending there.
Yeah.
So she would displace herself 5 feet over because that's what's there.
Yep.
So
Is it a jelly?
yes.
A gelatinous
Jello cube.
jelly?
It's not a gelatinous cube. No. It's John's gelatinous cube. It's got to be more evil than it currently is. It's got to be a lot worse.
It's
Slime
stickier.
flavor.
And it
she
whispers at you.
Yeah.
John's gelatinous cube.
Okay, so she
Oh, man.
succeeds on the dex save to nimbly dodge out because as you guys who are within like the 15 feet of her, as you would see, she strikes it. It immediately attempts to like, oh yeah, you have the smaller lights, thank you.
Ice cubes.
It immediately
Green for rot.
almost yes, almost like lathers around her like bubbling. And it looks like it immediately attempts to like acidic caustically singe away her skin. But she's like, oh nope. Tucks and rolls the fuck out. Definitely looks at everybody who's in the area. Don't touch that at all. She has more. She's not done. She said don't touch it.
She's a monk.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I mean, it's what Arthur would do.
Blam.
Hold on, child.
somebody say what Arthur would
do? I wish.
Her wraps that are all over her are actually just bandoliers inside out.
I took one of his guns.
Yeah.
Bam!
I just like to think the king actually saw it, but it's just a massive cube just covered in like poorly placed leaves, and he's like, I don't know what that is. That's
I
probably
didn't see anything.
That's just leaves.
it's leaves, probably.
I'm so old.
Yeah, it's back to a cane.
Okay.
As he deftly jumps on the hedges and is like, how did I get up here?
Should beat up a fucking.
I might. There's one. There's
yeah.
two.
Hell yeah.
We're getting there.
Smack that cube.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
on that cube.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Can we major injury chart a slime?
It loses all tear.
Damn it.
It loses its will to ooze.
It's severely wounded.
His arm came off. Wait.
Okay.
One of my arms. You know, just keep it. It's cool.
Just like it just gets smaller.
That's the first page.
Yeah.
You give it Lyme's disease.
So she
Cold.
triple caps and stuns it. And then it's majorly wounded. Well, that's not going to get healed.
It has to work a 9 to 5 for the next 40 years.
Yeah, reality just said.
Oh my god!
There is
She
no
hit it
worse
so
stun.
hard it fell out of fantasy. And it was just like, oh my god. Whoa.
It has a desk job.
I haven't paid into my 401k in 1,000 years.
I'm never retiring.
My pension.
Oh my goodness, that's psychic damage for sure.
16,
Never should have got that
24.
Roth IRA.
Oh, it works at a hedge fund.
Oh man, he's right there. He's right there. Nice. How do we?
That's it. End of the episode. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Yep.
Alright,
Where
guys.
does he work?
We're done D&D.
Where does he
That's
work?
no
Maze
more.
Bank?
We beat the campaign.
So she deals 33
God damn.
bludgeoning damage to it. It is stunned until the end of its next turn, until the end of her next turn, so it won't be able to like restrain or grab anybody else. That is the end of her turn. I will say that as she connects with it the second time, it doesn't even move to latch onto her again.
He's like,
I don't want to do this anymore.
don't touch me.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Taking my ball and going home.
And then we're gonna go to Tarathiel, who's gonna be like, a beast! He's gonna leap down.
From 50 feet.
And he's gonna bring all the weight of wrath of hell upon this
The
creature.
phantasmal elbow.
Yes.
Just...
Oh yeah, it's a 16 on the die.
Literally the
Where
people's
are my
elbow.
damage dice?
It's the dragon's elbow.
Whoa, calm down. Take it easy there.
It's spectral.
He deals 22 piercing,
Jesus.
and then 14 cold with his first attack. And just because it's got 4 health left, I'm going to assume yes. So like he lands in the first one and like it between his legs just like stabs deeply into the fucking goo, and then with the second one doesn't even like retract the blade, just carves almost like a rhythmic rune like infinity symbol out the side and just, oh, that felt good.
So you get some of his his vitality back.
Yes. So like again, despite him aging, it does look like he is returning to martial prowess in form. Like that was a sense of flourish that he's like,
I'm good at this.
hold a blade. And he just sheaths it once again.
I enjoy the sheathing.
Yeah, right. He'll take fall damage because fuck it. No, he's got wings.
Yeah, he doesn't need to take fall damage. He can gracefully fall until.
Yeah.
He didn't fall, he flew.
This is
Yeah.
his domain.
With style. With style.
No, this is not his domain
This is
anymore.
not his domain.
This is an enemy's domain. The enemy is not yet woken.
Huh?
It's not yet woken.
Huh?
Not yet.
Sleeping.
Correct.
What? We've got a bear in this maze. That thing's waking up.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's
this was a timed endeavor.
that's why I'm running.
The bear race was not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's why these things are here to grab you, so this way it can hold you for the major ooze orders.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
I know.
I swear to God.
Because he came down, I would say that he wouldn't have any additional movement.
Sure.
That would be the end of his turn. We go to Ether. So you would be like, holy shit, man. This hot old elven king just
Oh, sorry, he did what?
I mean, I would hear additional rustling, and then he leaps off and attacks
Yes.
the thing. So I'm gonna fucking metal wheel on the ground.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's from the gate.
Oh
From the
shit,
gatehouse.
damn.
There's a metal screw in there. At this point, I would, I guess, move to see what's going on before I make the decision to
Yeah.
dash if he didn't
Sure.
kill the thing.
Yep. Oh yeah, as he finishes the flourish, you would see that it opens up. Like, again, it's an
Yeah.
ooze creature. As it opens, in a very grotesque way, you would see that inside of it, predominantly acidically burned, would be very small humanoid bones. It was a maze for children.
Oh.
Oh, they were frozen.
Oh, I didn't think there'd be anything left. Oh, man. Now we gotta kill the maze.
This maze is mean.
There's a fucking gelatinous minotaur in here.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch. Is he hot? Listen, you guys told me to describe everybody as remarkably attractive.
The one person you
I wasn't
described
there
as
for
my
this
dad.
conversation.
They really pushed for this.
It's literally free.
So like, it hurts no one to make everyone super hot.
It's a fun little adjective you can tack onto literally anything. The maze, hot.
You can make some of
Gelatinous
the bad
cubes.
guys ugly.
No.
No.
Not now.
No, where's the fun in that?
I have to appease everyone at the table equally, Paul.
I
Make
rolled
one guy
disadvantage.
ugly.
All right, one. Certainly not the Exalted. He's got to be hot as shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn it.
He's got to be straight slamming.
Swear if he rips off his
Yeah,
shirt, I'm calling them
exalted.
gum gunners.
Oh, yeah.
I would dash them
Okay.
past them, which gets me to here.
Mm-hmm. What's your BP?
23.
Big.
As I am passing this, I would take my torch that has light on it, flip it upside down, and jam it down into the remnants of the
goo?
bones and the ooze.
Sure.
Yeah, the torch that I have light cast on it.
Yeah.
Jam it into there, and then keep going to get around the corner. And then I would turn so that way I am facing both directions, so that way I can kind of see this way and I can kind of see that way.
Absolutely. What is your passive? 23?
23.
And you're dashing?
I am dashing.
19.
Yep.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna roll bad every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could.
It's close. It's a dirty 20.
Sure.
So like, it's
Very
or no,
close.
sorry, 21.
Yeah.
Still, again, within 2. I would say that it's like your movement, your rustling, as like naturally you're making movement. The hedge would ever
Yeah.
so slightly rustle as you're moving. It would feel like though within this corridor, it's rustling more than the one you had just moved through.
Yeah.
To a certain degree of like, I know it's fucking like everywhere within here. This seems like another spot where something might be concentrated.
Okay.
But yes, you halt and you are able to give yourself the vantage point in both directions.
So I don't see it, but I hear.
You hear, so like, I'm just gonna come over.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, this is...
Like,
As-
I'm not gonna place it because I don't see. but-
As you're running through here,
Okay.
there's a minor bit of rustling, right?
Yeah.
It's as you're getting to here, it feels like there's more rustling within this area, but it's not something that you can pinpoint because you didn't pass the check.
Gotcha.
There is not just a pile of leaves
Yeah,
there.
yeah, for
This
sure.
is the insinuation of like, there's probably something within the hedge again, in the same way she had to make a check also.
Okay. I would lean my head around the corner and tell the people standing
Sure.
immediately right there. There is something in the hedge surrounding my current location.
Yeah, because again, in the same thing, she wasn't grabbed by the ooze.
Yeah.
It was something within the hedges that attempted to grab her.
Yep.
That is where the like, I don't know the trap is here, but the trap is somewhere fucking nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful when you move through here. Take it slow.
We would go to Rita, who's on a bear, who just looks at the goo pile, just looks down at the bear ear. Do I eat that? Right as the battle axe, 2 hands over his head, not holding on. He's got a tight grip of his thighs, like on your upper shoulders, and you're like, ow. Loosen up a little bit, but he's like, I gotta be ready.
I like to think that Felix is like right behind him, just like squeezing around his
Whoa,
waist.
whoa, whoa! Come on!
I gotta be ready.
Or met with fireball.
He'll hold his action to, if anything attempts to grab at any of y'all, he would attempt to fight it off for
Yep.
you guys. And then
This
we
is
go
a
to
pretty
Sam.
optimized.
Could I, because I didn't speak on
Oh,
my turn,
yeah.
could I communicate to Ritora my plan?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Yeah, so as we're running, I would say, if I think there's a way out, I'll make a path. That's it.
Sarah, you're up.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run.
Sarah over here speed running the maze.
Hell yeah.
She took the scenic route too.
I didn't know you were a speedrunner. This is great. We're doing great over here, actually. It was fantastic.
for now.
We picked the right side.
Can I tell that this opens up over here? From like this point? I don't.
It'd be probably roughly around that spot that you would feel like you would be able to see differences in hedge distance. And the fact that this hedge runs this way, I think you'd be able to infer that there's a turn in that direction, yes.
Okay, then I would like to.
Like, it's dark and it's spooky, but
Yeah.
it's not so like, oh, I can't fucking tell anything 20 feet
Yeah.
ahead of me with my dark vision. It's just grayscale shit.
I also have a torch lit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I did light a torch.
Then yeah, absolutely. 20 bright, you'd even be able to see shadow.
Something?
Well, of you guys.
Yes.
I just
An outline
I
in
did
the
have a
corner.
big man with an axe.
because
It's the literal
I didn't have any torches until you gave it to me, and I lit it when we entered the
Yep.
maze. Because I was
So I
like,
can
"Fuck
get
darkness."
this
There's an axe
far
man up there. Oh wait, he's
with
behind.
just my
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lit a
base
torch with sulfur.
Yep.
movement.
Yeah.
Get me out.
I guess at that
That's really
like,
what it is.
if I can make it
Just in
that
case
far
it grabs me.
without
Gets grabby.
issue,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I would do.
Put your hand
So-
up in front of it.
You need to make a dex save
Yep.
as you're moving through.
Argument for that. Push.
You are not making it at disadvantage because it would not be at a threshold for where you would be dashing.
Okay.
So a straight up dex save.
Use some firebombs.
That's bad.
Or like oil.
Oh, it's bear decks, right?
Holy
Mhm.
oil.
Not the most dexterous of bears.
And then I catapult. And then you. Sacred flames.
It's a 3.
So that's
Man.
16
Yes.
slashing damage, and
Okay.
you are
Now
restrained.
we're gaming.
Where be yonder mighty pointy thingy? Aha.
But we're in a bad situation.
Yeah, no, it takes me an hour to do that.
Please.
Right at that
That
point.
Do you want a tree stump or a cube?
It is the vines
Okay.
grabbing her. So it is neither of these things.
No.
You do not need any
Restrained.
object for it.
Wait, so if would
You're
We dragged
restrained.
her.
You got a flat tire. You gotta get out and change it.
by vines
Correct. At your legs.
At my legs.
Correct.
Gods help those who help
Rearda
themselves.
indicated that he would attempt to fend things off.
But he couldn't, I'm assuming. Or is he going to try to get the.
I'm gonna say he's gonna get off. No, he's going to leave the bear. He's going to stop bear back.
This is getting worse.
He said it.
He's gonna get off
He
bareback.
can't.
He's not getting off.
Oh no, he's not.
How
God
much-
damn it.
How much,
I got him. Trip jump the bear.
16 slashing.
Okay.
No, he rolls a 2. And with holding
trips
your
off the
action, you
bear.
do not get the extra attack. So it's more that, like, there's a suddenness as the vines wrap around all 4 bear legs. Like, not just the front. So it's a, like, a lurching thing, and Rearda, like, oh shit, reaches to the best of his ability and just does not get the full height. Also, just kind of doesn't want to leave your space because he recognizes it's probably important for me to be here. I also do think it's fair to have us make dex saves to see if we do stay. It's a bear running real fast and,
And
it's
then
just
stop it
suddenly
very
Yeah.
suddenly.
Could you
fucking.
remind me how Ring of Evasion works?
If you fail a dex save, you can use 1 charge to just auto succeed.
But I have to use my reaction, right?
I think so, yes.
Oh, damn, all right.
I'll check.
Oh no. All right, well, Rear is getting yeeted.
That makes sense. He wasn't even holding on.
Yeah.
He didn't have the seatbelt on.
Yeah, no, wear your seatbelts.
19.
Yeah, absolutely. You
What
remain
about
on.
roll?
Rearda is not. Rearda is going to get yeeted, yeah, at least 10 feet there. And Don, yes, now,
I see the light.
can you grab one of the oozes? Because there is an ooze right at that middle juncture in that corner. That
Here.
Nope, where Rearda is, the knoll. He's in that corner of the wood meeting. Correct.
Oh, right into the ooze?
Correct. He literally lands into it, and since he rolled a 3, when you fall prone. So like he splashes into the fucking like ooze.
Oh no.
Yeah, it feels fitting for not for it to have like a sentinel full feature, but I think it makes sense for it to be you're landing within me.
It's ready.
Yeah, like I'm
that's what it
literally
wants.
always waiting
Yeah, it's
to
like
fucking
a fly trap.
yes. Where's your guy?
It's fine.
He's not raging, so it's actually kind of a problem.
But what if he got mad?
Just a little.
As he's flying through the air,
This is bullshit!
Felix is no longer holding his waist. That would really piss him off.
that make me angry. That make me angry. Oh, darling.
Oh no.
Wow.
Loves that goo.
I might have thrown the boy into goo.
He takes 24 acid damage.
He's a barb.
I'm actually resistant to acid.
Hell yeah!
He's a high level barb.
And it's enveloping him. He has to make a dex save to be not enveloped.
You can do it.
He can! Yeah! He can see it. He senses danger.
I feel like
I
this is
landed in
bad.
some goo. This might be
And it
dangerous.
hurt a lot immediately.
Right?
We have precedent for that.
Yeah,
This
you're
tastes
right.
bad.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he was
he
a part of
doesn't.
that, yeah.
He doesn't like.
No,
goo.
like,
Did he taste it?
No, like.
no.
He was told not
it's-
to.
Yeah, it's
It
like
tried to,
enemy of
it tried to
choice.
like pull his face off.
Yeah.
yes.
So make sure he's still good on his word.
I would say since this is not within the bounds of you having dashed, same offer as to Thariel at the end. If you want to try to utilize your action to break free, you can make an athletics check or an acrobatics check, or you can attempt. If you start attacking, though, I would say it would be more time consuming because you are grappled at 4 positions.
I would rather break free.
Yes.
Because also my hands are tied.
Correct. As an aside, just for like the value of your decision, the athletics / acrobatics is going to be higher for you because you are held at 4 points. Attacking would clear only 2 points. So like if you succeed on the athletics, you break free from all 4. If you choose to attack, you will only break free from either your arms or your legs would break free.
I'll do the athletics.
You got it.
You're an acrobatic bear, right?
Well, I have,
Circus bear.
no, but I have +4 to strength, so as a bear.
As a bear.
Circus bear.
Not 20, it's fine.
It's gonna be pretty rough. 18 up. Because you said +4.
Is it a 1?
It's a 3.
It's not a 1.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh.
These dice are low.
I was going to grab these ones and I didn't, and I should have.
I will say that as you go to move, 3 more slashing damage as you are like buckling against the restraints and like you feel not like hogtie, but like you go to move and it's immediate like shut you down. You gotta chill.
The cube is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna not dash.
And Ether also said there's a something.
I will get a little bit closer to Ether.
It's about to get bad.
Nah,
And
we out.
You maybe.
Gotta go.
actually, would I hear the commotion going on over here, being there's like a little bit of an opening in this way, or no? Would you think that it'd be
So that's not actually an opening, that's
No.
just the way that the things line up for pressing.
The bases touching.
Correct.
bases.
The bases are touching, so there's
Oh,
not
no,
actually.
I'm saying like, whoa.
It's not an opening.
Oh, it's not,
that
it's
is the
not,
spot
okay.
that we're
Gotcha,
indicating.
gotcha,
Those
okay.
bases are touching.
Yeah, then I guess I would probably walk towards Ether carefully, and I'd probably cast, was it Cure Wounds on myself?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going past me?
I would probably pause right by you.
Push him.
You're just 20.
Or sorry,
You said
I'm
it's
casting.
dangerous.
Where did you hear the noise?
Sorry, why?
How's it looking?
How are your legs?
Oh, my leg.
We're in yet another dungeon. It's like that's his leg thing again.
This time it's gonna be his hands.
I need them.
You don't. You get a,
Do you cast Cure
Spectral
Wounds on
armor.
yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll
Roll your burnout die. I also have to roll for Sabrina twice.
What's the burnout now?
D10 base here. Ooh, 2 and a 3. She's safe.
Oh, wait.
Is it a 1?
No, it's a 20. We're good. I don't know.
10.
20,
It should
20.
be-
We're good.
You're only rolling a D10.
Two.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I rolled
What did
a
I say?
20 on the D10.
2.
That's
She's
okay.
that good.
Yeah,
Well, I think I went dyslexic for a second. I was like, a 20, that's a big number. And I was like, that's not a
And
D20.
then, I love that your initial reaction was like, I failed!
I was like, is this a good thing? Yeah. I think that's probably all I would do. I would hold my dagger in hopes that if anything tries
Heal
to grab
yourself.
me again,
Hold your dagger.
yeah, just
Okay.
slash it away.
Yaz is a baby.
Is a baby.
Forced her up. And really, she's not a combatant. She prunes the world tree. She eats berries and stuff and
She
likes
just hangs
leaves.
out.
Wait,
Yeah.
so she knows how to prune
She does.
evil from plants, John.
Correct.
She's
This
standing
is her
idly by.
domain.
Put her to
Again.
work. The children, they yearn
The
for
pack
the
is not yet
babies.
struck. The bird was the danger all along.
She's not
Don,
real.
can you once again count me out?
She's not real.
Party?
I believe it's up.
I wish.
I love the idea of her not being real and a mass hallucination.
Just a appropriately.
If she's a
silly meme
warforged,
DJ.
I'll lose my mind.
Alright,
The bird girl was never real.
What, did you say bird male was never
No,
real?
the bird girl.
Oh, the bird girl.
Fades away.
you had your torch out that had light cast on it, and then you planted that in,
In the
the
goo.
in the thing. So this area is lit
Yep,
right now.
20 bright, 20
It's
dim.
lit. There's already light in here. Yeah, I would have my vampire companions cover themselves up, and I have a hunch. Okay. Oh no.
John's gone.
No, no.
We're safe. Oh no.
Yeah, I got a hunch, and there's already some. I'm also. Would there be any sort of faint glow, since it's not completely covered over yet? Would there be some faint glow from where his torch is lit?
It's
Like
20 bright,
reflecting?
20 dim. It's
Okay.
50 foot high now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, his torch is stuck in the ground and lit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and instruct my vampire friends to cover up. And I have a hunch. I'm gonna pull out my sunblade and I'm going to summon the blade on
Okay.
it. Because I'm curious if natural sunlight's gonna be good for these plants or bad for these plants. I was really hoping it's devil's snare and just like and just burns away.
Maybe.
Do it.
And I think it'll take
That's fine.
the wrong one.
It's gonna be an interesting.
If good plants like the sun, bad plants don't. It makes sense.
Yeah.
They're also rocks.
That's D&D math.
Good rocks. How do the rocks feel about the sun, Don?
Oh yeah, I can.
They live underground.
I can take it out and summon it.
Good rocks don't like sun.
Good
Then.
rocks don't like sun.
Bad
mountains,
rocks.
yeah.
like
mountains
sun.
are bad rocks?
Makes sense. We are the mountain.
Oh, okay, all right, consistent. I like it.
What is it? A torch is 20/20,
20 bright, 20 dim.
even with a torch with light cast on it. It's still 20/20.
Whatever the spell
What
light
is
is.
what is light?
Confirm
I think
on.
it's 30.
Nope, 20, like 20 dim.
Okay. Yeah. I won't expend my action to make it 30. I will stick with the 15/15.
Okay.
So that's torchlight of natural bright
Sunlight.
sunlight. And I will ready my action that if anything comes near any of the people standing around me, I will bonk them.
Yeah, so you
He's
are
like a hammer.
correct.
Yeah.
As you draw and extend the blade, in the 15 feet around you, the hedges begin to wilt and wither.
Nice.
Cut your way through.
They begin to do that.
Yes.
I'll burn the action.
Again, I would say that like I'm trying to stipulate this
Yeah.
as part of the bonus action,
Yeah.
but it's like it's taking time within the 6. If you want to extend the 30, you are very
Yeah,
welcome. to.
I'll give up my action for readying it to extend it the full 30/30.
Yes.
Start cooking them.
It begins to wither and wilt, and you see, in the same way for us when we see like sticks and leaves and like branches, like very thin runoff from the brush on the ground, it looks like that is what's woven. It looks actually surprisingly thin within this area of what you have illuminated of the hedge. Mostly empty space. It looks almost like, eerily, a cage.
Like chain link esque,
Not chain link,
but
but
like a fence.
like if it's this wide and it's woven out here, it would look like it's woven around and that the center of it is hollow. Passageways.
Ooh.
Delicious tunnels.
We got
For
a
the spiders, Don!
No. Not the real looking one.
Yeah, what about that one?
What? No, hey, hold on.
That one's okay.
So like passageways running through the middle of the hedges.
Of the hedges themselves, yes.
Because like for a second I was like, so where did it open? And then I was like, oh, it opens literally this way, not this way.
Correct.
Like if I'm looking at a wall that's like this, it's running through the middle of that
Correct.
wall, not
Yes.
the middle of the wall.
It is cavernous.
Got it. Cool.
That I might fly within.
Yeah. Hold a sword aloft and
Where is Ethier? Specifically. Thank God. Happy birthday. This is your gift. I still a crown for a king. Anything else on your turn?
That'll do
No,
it
but
for
as a
me.
genuine thing, think back to what she was told, like literally 100 episodes ago.
What do you mean 100 episodes
What?
ago?
What was I told?
Which one? Which
casually
part?
that one thing, yeah.
The
Casually.
hand thing?
You're right. The crown of Briar Thorns. She's home.
You're fucked.
This is my domain.
Yes.
Well, would have been.
Would have been.
If
She
were
wanted. It
commanding.
literally said, "I want to make you a queen," and now there's no choice. You said nothing else on your turn.
Nothing else on my phone. That'll be the
Don,
full
I'm gonna
effect.
give you a horde of spiders.
Okay.
For you personally, just hold them.
Okay.
You don't place them anywhere.
They're
Keep them
just
in your
for-
Yeah, those are a little close to me.
Set them up so they're looking at you.
Keep them in. No, not in
Preferably
JJ's area.
Put them in Nesgrim's eyes.
Give them little blessings.
Put them over here.
Yeah. So this is where definitively again, it's been sufficient sequencing for the lair actions. Oh boy, you killed one, which is great. However, the other three remain, which is where it is going to be missing one of the arms.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, you weren't joking.
That's fine.
Oh, it's not what you think it is.
It's not a.
A happy tree guy?
It's not a tree
It's
beard.
Exodia.
It's Exodia.
It's Bilbo.
Oh,
God.
no!
It's Bilbo Bogbeard.
It did not look that big.
You
when
have
we
to
were holding it.
remember that when I'm saying arms and legs, it's not actually just like a walking thing.
the
These
light
are
on the
carbuncle
base of him,
roots
so he
for it to also sense and attack.
This
from.
gets removed, or is this still here?
No, that's a goo.
Okay.
The goo is not part of it.
The
The
goo.
goo's not part of Exodia.
I play Exodia's goo.
Gouda.
So,
excuse
for the
me.
people that are within sight of it, it's almost like
Who can see it?
so
not us?
it's
This whole row of people.
65 feet tall.
We can see it.
So yeah,
Just a little bit.
so like that's where the hedges have been trying to unify. Not the hedges themselves, the things within the hedges, why the tunnels were migrating into this direction for the heart of the creature.
Real quick, did Nesgrim have his second turn?
I gave it to DJ, or to Glenn.
Yeah, he moved.
Glenn took it
Okay.
for him.
He just looks really far back, but I think he.
Yeah, it's because it came to Nesgrim's turn.
He
so we
was-
had to backtrack to my turn.
And
then
he
do
was
his.
also the furthest back.
Yeah, he was back here.
Yeah.
Everybody
He
else
was
was
back here.
already a
That's-
full
that's
30
fair.
ahead of him.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's where, like, again,
okay.
this is genuinely a problem. So it's the hedges themselves that within the openings, especially because you guys are here and would be able to see it, it is the hedges themselves that almost begin to, especially in the spots for what Vorst has, illuminated by the sunlight, the hedges themselves shake, like almost as though there's a seismic force, because there is. There is an enormous fissure that opens up in a great centered depression right at the base of where this suddenly roots out of. In the same way, again, from where we've seen any of the films of like a worm creature erupts from the fucking sand. It's a very quick fucking can you do it? Because you're better. But like, it's a very quick
fucking tree.
shake, awake, eruption. All of the hedges begin to move. This thing from a great depression in the center erupts. For those of you that can see where the roots were, it's almost like they twist and sink underneath.
They're burrowing?
They're burrowing. This isn't the heart of the creature. This is simply another appendage. But it's the torso.
No, I
Yeah.
get it.
It's the mace's dick.
So this area has started to burn from this?
Not that it's burning, it's wilted.
Withering.
Sure.
It's wilted and withered away. So it's no longer covered in leaves. You can see through it.
Sure.
You can move through it.
Okay, so
Oh,
Nesgrim
Will
on his
be
turn
able to
can
move
okay.
through.
Oh.
Sick.
He's still back there.
I get a turn though.
Yeah.
Nah.
What if you just...
You erupted.
Nah, that was your turn for me. Nah, that's bullshit.
You erupted prematurely. You take a round.
Yeah, that's a premature sapulation. That's what that is.
This is sacrilege.
What?
That's the lady who was like, "Is the Minotaur on?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can't judge.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
A bunch of haters.
There's no judgment. here.
Certified.
How many can I make? I can make 2.
Does fireballing this thing in the face count as a way out?
No? That would imply you'd have to go in it.
Who said I
As
wasn't? Who
the
said I wasn't
roots
gonna Ant-Man this
Pulse
thing?
and retract, you would see its center almost, well, for you guys who are right here, you would see almost like it engorges the area of what we would comprise as a belly. Like it is tree-ant shaped,
Yeah.
to be blunt. The area that looks like it is comprised as the midsection looks like it engorges in its comprised center and then it flows down the legs, out again, because 2 new spawn.
I knew when I
I get to
painted that.
replace my appendage.
I knew when I painted that I shouldn't have made it oozy.
Yeah.
Was that the inspiration for the oozes?
Yep. Me like oozes.
Stop being
I was like, you know, it would be really cool if I made this tree and like look like Widow's Wail and make it like seep acid.
What
if you did?
Ethan, you're there.
Next time I'm gonna
I
paint
am
something
there.
bright pink and call it made of candy.
Oh, thank God that's a 7 and not a 1. So a 22.
It's gonna kill us with cavities.
And I can eat it.
And Rearda is prone.
She got 20.
Yeah, you wanna look?
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
I'll
Doesn't matter.
resolve yours first.
Silvery barbs him and then give him advantage? How does that work?
Oh, I picked a bad time to start rolling good.
Rip.
It's always how it goes.
Done, it's 36 bludgeoning
Oh, I'm
damage.
down.
Oh shit!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, I'm also not doing odd, and I'm right behind you.
Yup.
All right, we are moving to Code Red.
Yeah.
I think we've been at Code Red.
No, this is officially Code Red.
Where's
We're
the
like
fire?
Code like deep orange.
This is not do cold. Right?
This is
Yeah.
bludgeoning. 5. Good hit.
For Rearda.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even have a chance to rage.
Yeah.
Bird is definitively going to get downed.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I
Okay,
cap it, it's 48 immediately.
Okay, so
And he's got 45 left.
Yeah.
Did you nat 20 him?
Yes.
I don't have the spells.
Yeah, and I can't see it.
I didn't have it. I didn't make it.
Oh, eepy.
Yep. 2 roots appear. Swiftly, out of the ground itself, a small, concentrated, like 5-foot epicentered fissure just rushes out, and each of them in unison slam down. One on Ether, one on Rearda, knocking both of them immediately in front of you unconscious. And when I say like a root, I mean like, oh fuck, this looks like a tree log erupts out. Again,
Big rooted fist.
yeah, again, it's like sinewy and gnarled and like twisted, where it is comprised of vines, but it does look like it has a thickened, almost genuine bone formation in the center for where you can see thickness for what would be the 2 bones of the wrist and like extending down, and it looks like it smashes. Indicating again, there's definitely some humanoid qualities about this. And that's my turn, and we go to Paul.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So I have an ability called Bestial Claws. It says
Yes.
you manifest claws for an instant to make a melee weapon attack against one creature within 5 feet of you. On hit, this attack deals 1d10 slashing per psi point spent. Would I be able to manifest 2 claws, lie prone on the bear, and try to sweep
Yeah.
4 to break her free?
I think that's fine.
I will expend 4 psi points
Okay.
to do 2d10 to each.
Yep, understood.
Let me roll my burnout, which should be d12. It's a 9, so I'm good there. And then I have to actually, oh god, I actually have to roll to a hit. Ugh. I feel dirty.
Yeah. We went from one where into the other where.
So it would be plus 6, so that'd be a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Assuming
connects.
I'm proficient with my hands.
You are. Absolutely, both of them connect. You can roll the 2d10 for each.
These hands.
These hands. D10s. So the first one is 14 slashing damage. I would manifest Dragon Claws.
Absolutely. Slashes through and cleaves the first set of restrained legs free. Well, one arm, one leg.
15.
Yep, both of them are free. All 4 of your appendages are free. Precious bear friend.
And they're black Dragon Claws.
Do you get to keep those?
No, they're only they you would see them and then they would reform to my hands. Yeah. And then I'd
Get back on the bear.
well, I'd be on the I would have lied prone, so I would like sit back up and say, "Get rear to." And my turn. Oh no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
First level spell slot.
Yep, you
Got
got
roll
it.
burnout again.
Sabrina is
12.
going to look down at good old Mr. Ether, who's obviously unconscious. Oh boy. Crimson Claw.
Oh man!
Take his arms. Take his arms.
He won't be needing
she's
me.
moving up.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to healing word you as a first level. You get back 8 health. That's not the right die size. She does not burn out, and then she is going to utilize her action to use her last remaining 4th level spell slot to again cast Aura of Empathy. 30-foot range. She extends her life force to protect allied creatures within. The aura moves with her, centered on her. Friendly creatures within gain resistance to the first type of damage they receive. For each creature that takes the damage reduced, she takes that amount in necrotic damage. She would quietly whisper something to you, complete casting Aura of Empathy. Did she have movement remaining?
Yes. She is how much? 40?
40, yes. Sorry, no, she's 35. She's not monk, she's 35.
Okay, so she can get
Into its
Two,
base.
yeah,
She
yeah.
wouldn't do it then.
yeah.
She would heal you, cast Empathy, and as you just like very quickly open your eyes, you would just see her standing above you, weaving a rain of blood. And then as she pulls her hands back down, she would just look quite sadly. I do not know where else there is to run. And then we would go to Nesgrim.
Nesgrim's gonna make his way as the crow flies right on through.
So the 5 feet is difficult terrain. It's not going to damage him. It just means it costs 10 feet to get through that 5.
So that's 20 there.
That's
'cause
20.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
And 30 would put him in the next bush if he was running in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yep. He can dash. If you think that's what he would do.
It's that thing again where it's like, I know DJ, and
I know.
Nesgrim, but I don't know which one is which.
I absolutely fundamentally agree. And this is that spot of there is a part of me that sees him going like, you guys run, hit the fucking thing in the ass. There is also a part of me that can see him being like, fuck that, we're all out. Literally just impulsively, instinctively running.
You know what? He is going to dash
Yep.
because he's going to smash his way through that wall.
Yep.
To just like open that now.
Yeah. Absolutely. You can remove that hedge. Literally, you can pick that piece up.
Yep.
Because I can see him just being, nah, fuck this, we gotta go. Bam, take out the whole wall.
He already did it once.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you still have. He has 30. You have 20 more feet of movement.
Did you count the breaking
I
as
did.
difficult? Then yeah.
Yeah, because he was 5 into it, so 5 additional.
So I guess that wall would be taken out too? Or did he not break through?
He didn't break through the
Okay.
first wall.
Is where he's standing opportunity attack area.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Then he wouldn't move. He would block that, and then, yeah, I got a plan.
How healthy is he? Is the only thing I would say.
He's like 45, right? 48 out of 65.
Do you think DJ thinks he's healthy enough to risk it? Would be the only other way that I would think he might consider it.
This turn of initiative, because who's got the initiative tracked, real quick?
Catherine, Tarthel, me, Rearda, Ritora, Thariel, Yaz, you.
He's close to the top of
Yeah,
initiative.
he's close to the top.
Okay. Okay. And Sabrina just popped her 30-foot aura.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Resistance to damage, and whatever is resisted, she takes that.
Oh,
out.
he would 100% put himself there because he's got that aura himself. Stack his aura.
That aura of protection
Yeah,
thing.
because he has the +4 to saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buff him out.
Okay. We would go to
We
Cat.
with it.
Can you slide inside?
Yep, sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
Catherine's this one?
This one.
The red
with
one.
Yaz on the back. Traditionally, that's been Sabrina.
that?
Vorst. You're the king, obviously.
Get them out.
Yeah, no, her first devotion is to child. I think she would punch Nazgrim with some healing love in the back on her way.
Thought she was just gonna knock him out for a second.
Stunning strike.
Catherine.
Every man for himself.
Cold-hearted.
Can you give him 13 more health back?
Sure.
And as she punches him lovingly in the kidney, she would just
The kidney!
whisper softly into the back of his ear for you, DJ at home. You're a brave man. Wow.
Kidney shot is
She
stunning.
keeps going.
She
Like
would
going to
run
the
out the maze.
chiropractor.
Yep. She has left the initiative.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, she sees what's on the other side. Hell.
So
No,
the
I'm
gate
kidding.
is open.
Yeah. It's not
Wait,
actually a gate.
okay.
It's just the 10-foot wide opening to the hedge maze.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be it for her turn. Next, we would come to Tarthel, who... Oh, man. Well, I don't think he knows about the appendage. No, it's within the distance for what he can see through Vor's shit.
Yep.
He's a smart man.
For shit.
Yeah, because that hedge is illuminated. Nope,
Yeah.
not towards the exit. Towards the appendage that just
Yeah, I'm
murdered
just saying
you.
for how much he can see.
Oh, sure.
Because he can also see this, too.
Well,
If
there's
it's
a wall
if it's 30,
in the way.
But if he can see through it, I'm trying to pinpoint what he can see from Vorst. So it's 5.
The 30 foot of sunlight has eliminated the hedges. They're withered, so they're see-through.
30, so I mean, he can see
Then he can see all
All
of
of
you
that.
guys effectively.
just for his decision making. He can see
Yeah,
everything.
no, dude, he's about to do some kingly shit, dude, because you guys are dying, and he's remembered what it means to be a man.
Die in service of me, you will be all remembered. Toodaloo!
So 5,
He's
10,
King Candy all of a
15
sudden.
to get into the
no.
like hedge to hit your appendage. Yep. He would rush into it. So it's difficult to 20 of his movement.
If he needs to go all the way through it to hit it.
Yes.
then yeah.
Yeah, he's only got 5 feet of
Yep.
range for his attack. Yeah, and it was 7 on the dice to 21, so that absolutely connects. "26 piercing and 4 lightning." Yeah, it withers. These aren't strong things. They hit like fucking trucks, but they aren't inherently strong, resilient, or capable of living.
Yep.
I don't think they pop when they get hit, right?
You could just say they don't. If you
They
want.
might.
For
They don't.
funsies.
The other thing does.
We gotta save rear.
Pops that. 20 feet of his movement. 30 feet that way towards Rita, please.
Yay! You can get right into the hedge where he
Sure.
is.
King Rearda.
You get a guess.
Fuck this
Those
ooze.
kiss will wake him up. I know that.
Brother of the Dreadlord.
They call me Grim.
22 and 19 both connect.
Even weird is like,
As he fades from.
If he gets healed, like he's still laying down, he's like, "Oh, I need a kiss." I'm awake.
Thank God.
Your kiss saved me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he does, with connecting on both of his remaining hits, he does 46 slashing damage, or sorry, piercing damage, and 16 lightning. And just decimates the
Lightning,
ooze.
you say?
Oh yeah, he can change it, because again, Tarhan, dude. It's the law.
did that just break?
My hammer!
We'll have to glue it back on.
Ah!
Well, he's not using a hammer.
Ah!
Neither is Marcus.
Yeah. Change it to a sword.
It's really
Marcus has got that really cool,
Oh, that's
definitely
fine.
not cursed sword.
Yeah, he decimates the ooze and then quickly reaches down and kind of slaps Rearda in the face a little bit. Recognizes he's unconscious and he's not a man with healing abilities. Unless. No, he cannot. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. So that's all of his movement and all of his attacks. We go to Ethier.
What about tower time and he can't do a medicine check?
John.
Yeah, I saw, thank you.
Cool. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm going to cure wounds myself.
The end of his turn.
Selfish.
Yeah, because of
Sabrina healed him.
Oh.
Selfish.
I'll roll my burnout first. We're at -1 here.
Correct, it's a
Easier
D10
thinking
on the
only
base.
of himself.
Yeah, right.
How selfish. 1 health is basically max.
Why you doing that, baby Billy?
I was just thinking, like, what are the words?
Gain another 8.
Selfish.
So I'm at 16. Chell, you said you did not look great.
Fine as the day I was born.
I'm doing okay.
But
I'm
not
at, like-
wonderful.
I'm at like 3/4 health.
Oh.
Yeah.
3/4 bloody.
You're fine.
Yeah. Everyone around me looks relatively fine then.
Oh. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, actually, with an O.
Sabrina's slightly hurt, but she's a vampire and you can't heal her.
Would I be able
Could.
to see Rearda
Try.
through this?
Use holy
Yeah.
light.
Yeah, with where horse is.
Sure, I would bonus action spare the dying on
You
Rearda.
got it. He's stable but still unconscious.
Oh no, I need Ethier to kiss me and I'll wake up.
Yeah. Spare me. Yeah.
Can't wait for my character to take a nap. Good lord.
Okay.
never
I'm
know.
gonna
You
move
never
to
know.
there. I
You
can
won't
see
fall.
the exit to the maze. I'm positioning myself within 30 feet of everybody in case I need to do something.
Sentinels.
Yeah. Essentially, if I need to cast any spell or do anything, I'm positioning myself at the dead center of everybody.
Yep, you got it.
And
Does he care about me?
damn it. I know that
I hate Yeah.
light is an action.
Yeah.
Would you let me light another torch and hold it up?
No. There's only so much cheating you can get away with me, Dom. Anything else on your turn? Legendary action coming your way.
So I saw the king did lightning or thunder damage.
Lightning on these.
Lightning.
Yep.
Are you singing an actual song or are you just like making it up?
Ooh.
It sounds like
It sounds
Peg.
like Doug to me.
It probably
sound
is
like
the
Doug.
intro to Doug.
Yeah.
I would.
I haven't watched that show in like 26 years.
Right?
On the noodle somewhere. It's definitely the intro to Doug. I can see like Skeeter and shit
Yep.
now.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I would pull the horn of blasting out and just
Yeah.
have it ready.
Oh Jesus.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I would just point it in the direction of the tree.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
I'll help you! Bear! Yeah, okay.
Use the horn of blasting
Nothing else on your
reverse,
turn,
put
Don?
it up to your
Nope.
ear.
All right, at the end of your turn.
You heard of who?
Do I
This is
let
gonna
it-
skateboard over the hedges.
See, it's one of those things of like, it feels rude, but like,
shit,
it
it's Tony
definitely wants to murder you.
Probably.
Ooh,
Sarah.
me?
Aw. Whoa, shit, I'm on your back.
Retora specifically, again, like, it is quite literally, I'm just debating on which of my 2 legendary actions I have.
I thought it wanted me as its queen.
Well, yeah, you have to die. You have to be reborn. That was the whole
No.
thing of the prophecy.
No.
It said literally that you have to die, and then you can be reborn.
Yeah, it's
Born again.
unnecessary steps. We could just skip right to it. Where I'm in charge here.
Yeah, no, I can use. Since you guys got through so much of the maze so quickly, I don't think I can conserve.
Huh?
I
Come
think
on.
I have to actually like.
This
use
is a
the
come on.
things.
This is a red state garden. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna produce a root
Huh?
Oh.
What?
and pop my legendary action.
Is that an attack?
Another?
It doesn't make it.
Oh, it's just there.
It's literally just attempting to obscure your path from you as much as fucking possible. Effectively making it like, you can attempt to get through me, I'm going to beat you to death before you can get out.
Grab.
But it does not make its attack
She's there.
when it manifests.
Just side pointer out of there, whatever you do.
It goes to Rearda, who's unconscious, who's no longer dying, so he does not need to make the death saves. And we're gonna Sarah!
I would also, just for the point of the, because we can't make these see-through, this section is see-through from the sunlight because it's within the 30 feet. So there's still branches, but the leaves are gone.
Oh, that's good because then we have 20 bright and 20 dim past that for my torch.
And we make the light meet in the middle and then they kiss.
So
Outside the
got
gate,
these
though.
roots
Yeah, well,
here.
not the garden.
Yeah, one is directly in that spot in front of you.
Is there room between them for perhaps someone not of bear size?
Honestly, arguably no.
How tall are they?
Like, they're large plants, so
Would you allow me to yeet Felix over them?
Donkey kick him through the branches.
over them?
over
Like buck him.
over them.
You can try.
I would say that they're probably 7 to 8 feet in height. It'd be tough.
You're safe.
Latch! I can't help anyone!
You're a white brown bear.
It's the Hulk. With the,
Yes, literally, that is what it's meant to be.
I'm trying to think, like,
Are you gonna try to eat me?
trying to visualize a person sitting on a brown bear's back, like.
It's a polar bear.
No, it's a white brown bear. It's different.
Yeah,
it's-
polar bears are shockingly huge.
Well, I mean, this is a large brown bear. It's not a small bear by any means.
Small bear.
Small bear though.
Just gonna buck him like a
This-
bronco.
This is like a grizzly bear.
You hop up and then kick him.
Well, yeah, like if I stand
Felix at
up,
the
can I just
rodeo.
like,
2, 3,
like
This is turn 4?
grab him and like I don't want to do something that's gonna get you
Do it anyway.
Then don't.
Do it anyway.
Then don't.
Do
I'm
it
trying.
for drama.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get
No,
you out
no,
of this.
stop trying to help me and
He's
help
never
yourself.
been down.
I'm on your back. Help yourself.
I can't do what I need to do if you're on my back.
Humble him. Get him down.
I have a plan.
We are about to play a rodeo minigame.
I have a plan.
I'll make the saving throw.
What saving throw?
Toss me. Toss me. No! No! Don't let that impact your decision. No. He's playing mind games. That's not there.
You have no idea that that's there.
It's absurd.
How tall is a bear?
Just hiding in a dumpling.
Cover.
Put him in jail.
She's in a glass cage of emotion. Singing Staying Alive.
Bear. Standing up.
She's in a news, John.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe she is.
Well, that's worse somehow.
Who's dragon?
I don't like that.
Gelatinous dragons.
That's better. Can you describe it as Jello?
Grizzly.
Tasty
Grizzly
Jello dragons.
It burns when I eat
Okay, so
Yes, Sarah.
grizzly bears
Uh-huh.
can stand up to 8 feet tall
You're right.
standing.
it. Holy shit!
Yeah, big
Bears
bear.
are big.
Yeah.
I know, they're scary!
I love them.
No!
Friend.
Polar bears can get 10 to 12.
Oh!
Yeah, they weigh like
They're,
1,000
they're
pounds.
shockingly tall when they stand up.
Oh, I love when they're long and just slide.
Yeah, I saw that one today when they were sliding across the ice.
Adorable.
Did you guys see the video of the guy in like a cube and the bear's just like knocking the cube over?
Yes.
Oh,
Right?
Oh, he's gonna eat him!
probably.
They're buddies.
maybe.
Yes, Sarah.
Just because I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at because
Yeah.
I would like to throw Felix.
Think wide tree root, roughly like 2.5, 3 feet in width, 8 feet tall, wriggling, dancing. Comprised of like.
Dancing?
I mean, it's not dancing, but like it's wriggling. It's not stationary. It is moving.
It's like the root that you summon in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Felix is 160 pounds.
I'm a bear.
but yeah, it's kind of like that. But again, it looks like it has.
You're gonna throw me into that?
Well, I'm trying to throw
Look
you
at that.
I'm trying to throw you over it.
Sarah,
It's gonna
it
grab
has not
Cute little guy
made of
playing
flesh.
with
It again
fancy
has
things.
what would look like musculature in the way that the vines are shaped. This is more like a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Oh, no!
And it has the bony root center for what would be the bones of the forearm, indicating this is just a forearm reaching out.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to throw me? You need to tell me right now if you're going to attempt to throw me. That's a cute one.
Get a little baby goose.
It burst out of the ground, was just
Well, it can't
Fuck
grab me
you,
with just
Paul.
that.
it's just like,
Since-
come on.
Standing, I can be about.
You are eye height with the height of it.
I'm gonna.
I would attempt to resist this. As if she goes to throw me, I'm going to try to slide around her torso and then back on her back like a slithery snake. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not.
You attempt to throw. Make a dex check. Sarah, for you, I think you're just grappling him. It's acrobatics and athletics for you.
God damn it, please no. Please no. Don't throw me into this.
I got a 12.
You got a 12? I got a 21.
Yep.
No.
He's slippery because he's wet. You're like, woo! Yep, and you go like, whoop, and there's a
Around and back around. Woo! Please don't put me down. Don't throw me.
He would say that costs your action.
Okay.
I'm scared. Don't toss me, I'm scared.
Okay.
Feed you to the things.
Thank you for the sub update.
I mean,
Thank you.
I guess I'm just gonna like try to Kool-Aid man through this wall.
Yeah.
Out this way.
Oh boy.
Yes! I don't want to go over those things. It's gonna pull me into the earth.
That's why I'm trying to throw you over.
No!
No, they would have snatched him right up.
I would have gone under.
They-
If
they
I,
would've- they
if I
would've been
can't
like,
see, I
no.
can't get away.
Is you throwing that? No.
Yeah, it's gonna catch me like it's playing baseball.
And then they start
she's
throwing
going
it back
out.
and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get both.
What was that? What are you doing?
Opportunities.
Opportunity
Both of them are
attack.
an opportunity, rather. It's a 19 on the die on the first one.
It's gonna hit.
One of them has disadvantage. This is an attack. I'm going to use my reaction mastery of Fury and Grace. Grace and Fury. Fury and Grace. Grace and Fury.
Fear and grace.
Get the fuck out.
The second one was a 13 on the die, with which the bonus will still end up hitting her, so I will re-roll. There's a 16 on the second.
Both hit.
Damn. Well, tried. What? I had to have that. I only have one.
It's 26 bludgeoning on the first there.
I'm no longer a bear.
You're no longer a bear. You no longer got Felix on your back, then, I would say. I don't think Ritor is real great at holding on to you.
Whoa.
Smush.
Or do you fall on top of her? Shield her with your body.
Do I
Am I-
arguably shield her?
Am I within 5 feet of
Yeah.
Increase her AC by Paul amount.
both of them?
Paul shield.
Yeah, because like as you're trying to break through that one that's adjacent to the second one would strike you as you're going to hit the hedge.
What kind of armor is that? Man flesh.
Correct. Usually, I would. Are you genuinely attempting to cover her and reduce some of the damage?
Yeah, I feel like I would fall like almost like on her
Onto her
shoulders.
shoulder.
Yeah. And I would be able to shield her.
Yeah, if you're fine with that, we'll 50-50 it for the damage value.
Okay.
Is that cool with you? Are you
No,
doing something?
I
The first hit knocks you out of
Yeah.
wild shape, so if that changes the remainder of your
Yeah,
decision making, that's fine.
it would.
Okay.
My actions. Would you let me push Felix away, like backwards, away from these things to get him out of their immediate reach?
So I would say
I guess I don't need the bear anymore.
that it's as you're leaving this one space, so like it's as you're trying to begin to go into the hedge, this one would strike you, knock you out of bear. Felix would result in here, and you would be here. This one's already utilized its reaction. There's maybe a 5-foot spacing for Felix to go back to move it out of its space. Again,
Yeah.
metagaming, this thing already used its reaction.
Okay.
It is up to you if you intend to still attempt to continue to break through the hedge.
I am. Are these creatures?
They're plants, yes. So they would still count as creatures.
Is it one creature or multiple?
It is one creature. These are its appendages. The
Then-
actual creature is the treant base that we have on the map.
Would you consider me within 5 feet of
Yes.
it? Okay.
Anything within the proximity of the appendages are still within the proximity of the creature base itself.
I'm going to turn and look at Felix and say, get out of here. And I'm going to use my Misty Step or my Face Step to put myself out of the out of the maze, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. I'm going to put myself in the entrance of the maze, so I'm still.
Whiz save?
Yeah.
$26.
Your DC's like 25, right? So
Yeah.
It was close.
It's 30, actually.
Yeah, DC is 15, so.
Anything else on your turn?
Am I in immediate danger on the other side of this exit? Like what?
It
what's
opens
the-
up, so full transparency, it opens up into a wide cavernous area in which you can see the areas that would be sensible for the beginnings of the actual city of Elglatha. So you would see about 60 feet of clear cavernous area, pretty large ceilings, like roughly 40 feet up from you, about 60 feet in width. You would see maybe 60 to 80 feet into the distance what would start to look like dilapidated, broken down homes.
Okay.
A few of them. Not
Yeah.
like this is city proper, like this would look like individuals that were permitted to live on the outskirts of this. Almost more like probably a gardener's hut. But like with a quick like, oh shit, I'm safe.
Okay, I'm gonna stay maybe like within 5 feet or so of the entrance
Okay.
where I can still see that my friends are getting through.
Okay.
But I know this thing's looking at me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and get out of there.
Okay. I'm gonna go chill.
Am I right up on it, or no? I'm a bit of ways, right?
Yeah, you're over here.
Okay. Is Sabrina up on it?
Nope, she's over here.
She's like,
Everyone's okay over here.
Yep.
Okay. I would probably reach for Sabrina's hand if you want me to wait my turn or do it like sequentially with her. Like I would try and grab for her and us both run out.
yeah. You can hold your action to. So usually when you hold your action to move as a reaction, you only go half. I'll give you the whole in this location because I'll say you can hold your action to dash contingent upon her moving, and you would move your full 30 with her in unison.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, you'd be out.
Make like a tree and leaf.
Yaz and Catherine are gone. And we go to Glenn.
I think it's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I'm going to run up to where Nazgrim is and superimpose my position with him to take his spot. Instruct him to run with the others and keep Yaz safe.
Okay.
Fist thing is still in the corner?
Correct. It's a root, yes.
Okay.
8 foot tall appendage.
The gates.
Oh, wait, sorry. Didn't Taratha kill it?
He did.
He did. Okay.
So, yeah, you
So,
guys are
okay,
okay.
so that's empty now?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
sweet.
So then you don't need to
Then I don't need
necessarily
to
do
okay,
that for
yeah.
him.
But Rearda's down.
Yeah.
Rear is
He's
down.
stable,
He's stable,
but
but
unconscious.
yes.
Can you switch him back real quick? Just so I can count and see.
Who's over in that corner? Is that Sabrina?
Zariel and Sabrina.
Zariel,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I can't see. But...
Sorry, El.
Sorry, hell. They're fusing.
Take a step this way, take my movement through to get here, and grab Rearda
Mm-hmm.
and pull him through and up
Okay.
to fireman carry him.
Okay.
That'll be all for my movement.
Okay.
I would imagine me picking him up would be my full action.
Yeah,
so-
especially because pulling him through the hedge, despite it being kind of brittle.
Yeah, he's
It's-
still heavy.
Correct.
Yeah. He's a unit.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
I have him.
So he's grappled, right?
Yeah.
He died! This guy, I would never. I would
My
never.
boy!
Bless.
That's my son.
We hardly knew him.
And then just checking my bonus actions here, make sure I don't have anything sitting.
Glitchlock, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
My chat
Yeah,
stopped
that'll-
updating.
That'll be it for me. I got no movement.
Okay.
How far is it to the gate from where I'm standing? I think it's like 10, 20 feet.
Probably about 10 to 15, maybe. You're this?
Yeah. Root is too heavy for me to throw, right?
Big
Get out!
Smush.
I was gonna say, if it's helpful too, if there's an attack on me, I would roll his body to take the hit, not to let him get hit.
Nope. It's got 20-foot range, not 25.
Am I?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, but I would be one more away. I just can't because of the end of the
All right.
board.
Smush! Yeah, I mean,
I did say that I
Yeah.
move at
Yeah.
5.
yeah. I thought that when you meant...
He's in, not on. There was just no way to deny
Oh,
it. So
okay.
if he's smushing, he's just there, and this is just gone.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, whatever is required to be able to get to you, you are fundamentally its target.
Still?
Yeah, it doesn't matter that you're outside of the hedge maze.
Yo,
If
went
that's
through
against,
the gate.
that's against the rules, John.
Yeah, John,
The rules. The hedge maze rules.
Yeah,
The
it's
hedge
for
maze
children.
monster
It has
can
simple
only get you
rules. It
in the
can't
hedge
leave the
maze.
Yeah.
They melted the children in acid.
Well, I'm gonna light it on fire.
Yes, it's very vulnerable to fire.
She's on
This
base.
was
He
the
can't come near
fireball.
her.
I'm gonna triple roll on this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rules. She's on base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
she's
be
safe.
tagged.
She's on home base. It's the gate.
What are you doing?
Did you use your free item action? You bitch.
Sarah, the first one is an 18. Is an 18 hit.
Oh, it took a step forward. Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Jason.
Would have been great if it was frightened of me. That would have been great if that plan
That would
worked.
have been awesome.
I was
mean
really
it's
excited
frightened?
about that. It's a
What?
Please give me scared.
Would you
Yeah.
also permit me? Sorry, I wanted to channel divinity. That's all. Because it was like I was looking for the action and I couldn't find the action.
For Nazgrim?
No, for myself.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be the Twilight Sanctuary.
Sure.
30-foot radius, dim light.
2 sanctuaries here.
Yes.
Allied creatures within my space gain 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Okay. Cool. As it turns and it begins to trample through with the enormous leg. Now again, you guys did destroy one of the legs. Like, that was what that first thing was. Like, it looks like it's dragging itself with a great sense of purpose. Also, again, with describing it as a tree ant form, it looks like it has musculature and ligature to it. It looks like the vines itself are what adapt to it to give it a sense of definitive humanoid maneuverability and intent. And I will also tell you that for this thing being roughly 60 feet in height, the arms look like they extend out about 20, that in the cavernous reaches of the hollowed womb of its chest, you will see a predominantly enwrapped in vines with his face melted over, a figure that you saw in a painting. The figure of Elisil Pirion,
Oh, no.
a great druidic spirit
Oh, crap.
that reaches out with a single hand, eyes like, and I mean opaque, vacant eyes still affixed in your direction, and just,
He did say by the gate.
yeah! Like, I said so many things, Sarah. It's 36 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Do you? But the temp HP from, or are you way too?
I
low for
wasn't.
that?
I wasn't close to him.
Isn't it
It's 30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet.
Wait, what? Am I in that?
Yeah.
How much is it?
30-foot radius. It's 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points. You also
Yeah, so it would be.
end one effect on any of you if you're caused to be charmed or frightened.
Do I roll it or is it?
Yeah. Do you?
Do I roll
that?
it? Do they roll it? I think
The D6?
Yeah.
Since it's multiple people, they can roll it individually.
roll it your damn self.
You said
Plus two,
it's
plus two, plus two.
one.
1d6
one-
plus
Oh,
Oh,
8.
8. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm still going down. It's really.
Yeah.
It's not. So that's an extra 6, but it only brings me up to 18.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how low you were.
No, I'm very low.
Okay. Then yeah.
How much damage was that? 20.
36.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, second arm is not going to smush you. Second arm is going to make a grapple check against an unconscious individual. Yeah, you auto fail your athletics check / acrobatics check. It grabs you and pulls you towards its hollow womb. And I will say that it only has 2 slams. That is it for its turn.
So that's. Are these arms separate from that, or are those gone to let it do that?
Nope, they come out from underneath roots.
Okay.
It doesn't just have 2 arms. Smash, grab, pull Retora towards its womby, delicious chest. It for his turn. Hedges grow 5. Hedges are now at 65 feet, and I will say that in the distance, because it does matter, you would hear the lullaby suddenly feel like it enters into the chamber.
Oh man!
Like it's coming this way.
I'm so sleepy.
You know,
just let
she
me
doesn't
be.
want this.
She turned into a dragon. Is she a, no offense, cooler druid? So would it care more about her?
This is her father.
Yeah.
All I'll say is remember that.
But it's not her father.
It's your turn.
Fuck. All right.
This is Laverna's father.
How close to the womb is Retora? Like where? I need a distance from the center. I'm looking at a fireball angle here.
60 feet high for this thing. Torso probably about 40 feet. She's probably about 10 feet away.
From the center?
Yep. You'd be able to fireball its leggies. Or behind it and get its back and its ass.
There's a Molotov cocktail.
Light that bitch up.
Light his taint on fire.
The secret grove!
The womb. So the womb looks like the wisteria trees wombs that we've seen before.
Correct. An enormous hollow in what we would assume would be the area of its stomach.
The area of its stomach.
Yep.
Okay.
So is his face.
He is concentrated in its chest cavity.
So he wants more.
Hungry.
Okay.
Oh, so he's wearing it like a mech suit then.
Yeah, he's in the... I'm a druid!
I'm gonna pull out
Straight
old faith.
Voltron.
Yeah, it's Druid Voltron.
Old reliable.
But he has a blank expression. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 9 on my burnout.
Okay.
Let me take this slow. Nice and slow. So I'm gonna use my bonus action because I haven't moved yet.
Okay.
So 3. To use transposition, if you haven't moved yet on your turn, choose an ally you can see within 60 feet of you. Retora, as a bonus action, you and that creature swap places, and your speed is reduced to 0 until the end of turn. This ability is failed, wasted if you can't fit in the designated space.
Mmm.
I'd really, suck in the gut.
It wouldn't be like a tight hold because I'm unconscious. So
Yeah, it's like a nice. It's a nice.
I'm not
dead
it's-
lady.
I'm not struggling to get out of his grasp.
It's like one of those creepy loose grasps. You know what I mean?
Look at this.
Yeah,
damn-
like that. And then I'm there.
Hey, fucking forget about it.
He wouldn't want to smush.
Yeah, you want to eat the whole thing.
If he smushes it,
You lose a little bit of the juice. Come on.
Obviously.
The druid sauce.
He hasn't had druid sauce in 1,600 years. You think he's gonna spill it? He may be a hag lawyer, but I'm a real lawyer.
I will say
Druid lawyer.
that
Druid
you
lawyer.
can fill the space.
Great, I'm gonna fireball it in the womb.
Okay.
I'm within 10 feet, so I have to make a death
Dex
save, I
save.
guess.
Yup. I will give myself disadvantage because of the size and because of the location that you are doing this.
Okay.
Just over here.
Oh, wrong person.
I have to pass my own DC?
Yeah.
Well, I failed, so I'm going to use Ring of Evasion. Consume my reaction. Damn it.
Yeah, I will take the full volume. I will not legendary resist it.
Oh, why?
The spores.
I'm not
Why?
worried about it.
Because of the spores.
Well, it's going to eat you. We got to kill it. It's bad.
The sauce is bad.
I like a warm druid sauce, not cold. You're just heating the hearth.
6, 7.
There's a cauldron inside my belly.
Oh, I don't like that.
He's actually just inviting us for dinner.
What a wonderful sound.
All six.
Right.
He's just a friendly guide, and we really got off to the wrong foot. I think it's. I wanted to do this amicably.
That's 27 fire damage on the die.
So he takes 54.
Ooh. And I take half.
Yep, because you succeed.
Just damage.
13.
Oh boy. I bleed.
Aren't you happy
Reaction.
about them 10 pits?
I don't have movement,
Uh-huh.
so I'm in its hand.
Yeah.
And it's on fire.
It's fine.
Oh, it's not burning. It just burns and the explosion just ripples within its very open, cacophonous, like, fucking womb, and it just... Its thing, like, it pops, bursts. It definitively singes a large area of its central mass. But then, yeah, it does go out. It doesn't stay on fire.
That's my turn.
And we go to Sabrina, who would then utilize her movement to run in unison with you for 30 feet.
Just probably out that way. Like if
out.
we can go
It
out.
is... Yeah. They would break through.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, over here.
Yeah.
do I knock out that wall if they're?
Yep.
Thanks for the 10 pin points.
Yeah.
At the end of Sabrina's turn, feeling that she and Thariel are safe, it would go to Nesgrim. And when I prepped this section of the campaign, I was like, I can't wait for them to have effectively like the Baldur's Gate 3 Chapter 3. Like, do you ally with Gortash? Do you ally with Orin? Do you ally with the Brain? Oh my god, here's 3 villainous figures, all of which we could maybe like work out various deals with. Tarthel being the best-natured one of them. How will they make all this work? Kill! Right into the next one! Kill! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
We're gonna speed run it. We are here.
King.
We're over 100 episodes in. Let's go.
DMs hate this one weird glitch. I'm gonna put Nesgrim's body in a box and then I'm gonna kick it. It's gonna fly all the way to the tree.
Right?
I'm gonna skip the whole next act. And then I'm going to revive him. Nesgrim is going to exit the maze and make his way across the front outside as far as he can in efforts to try and get as close to
Victoria.
Ritora.
He only has 30.
Yeah.
So he's like roughly there.
So if he's dashing, he can get to here.
Yeah. Because I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to make it all the way,
Yeah.
but like at least get close enough that it's
You can
like
get to
he
the door.
can get her. He's going to get her.
Catherine's out. Tarathel's here.
That is still there.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can break through
Yeah,
it all the
correct.
way.
Oh shit.
Papa.
in its hand. Forced help. Help. Help.
Yeah, that's a genuine thing. Tarathel recognizes Ellisel. It's not like he doesn't know this man. They work together. He was fucking Hierophant of Herbs. This dude who served in the fucking city for hundreds of years.
He's the Herbman.
He's the Herb Man. He would look at all of you. Just look up at Ellisel. Whatever is built from him is no longer Ellisel Periella. Flee. He's gonna leap up and he's gonna attempt to whack, whack, whack.
Get me out!
It literally, yes.
Just try and
Like
cut the arm off.
he does not want any of you guys to get fucking murked here,
This would have been a really good time for Yalumlo to be here.
right?
I would have like argued for him to have advantage on every attack.
Wood.
Made of tree.
It's literally his thing.
Yeah, all three are gonna hit.
He gets like favored enemy, but it's just wood.
Yeah. He can fell any tree.
Did we have an axe that could fell any tree at one point?
Not that I know of.
What a hell of a weapon.
Yeah, right?
Goodbye, syllable.
That might
Sever the tie. No life, no mercy.
Yeah, he flies up using the draconic wings and like stabs in, gets into that segmented area in which there is the space between the two twisted bones of the wrist.
Yeah.
And then like cleaves down. You would see one just break and shatter, and branches go all the way over, and then he would cleave up out through the other. The hand itself would fall. I'm gonna have you take some amount of falling damage. It'll be reduced because you're inside of the thing. You take 5 falling damage
Oh, man.
as you crash down to the ground. Those are his 3 attacks. Yeah, I mean, I think also it's very reasonable of him to literally fly in front of the area in which Ellisel is concentrated to. He doesn't realize that this dude can maybe see around him. He doesn't fucking know what he is. He's a monster. But he's going to attempt to just fly in front of Ellisel and block the view as best as he possibly can for everybody else to escape.
As it's taking steps, is he like trudging and bringing the earth with it? As
Yes.
He's, so okay, so he's still
Yes.
rooted.
Correct. There are
Okay.
roots definitively dragging behind him as though
I didn't
he
know
is
if he like
tethered back.
broke and stepped out.
Nope. There is definitively like tethers extending off of the back calf regions of his arboreal form. A good word, Don. That's a big word for him.
This is a big word for him.
Don, guess what, buddy?
Yeah, I know.
It's
Happy
your
Arbor
turn.
Day.
It is.
Happy Arbor Day.
The trees will reclaim this earth.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to save the tree, couldn't save the tree, so it fucking became a tree.
Wait a minute, I have legendary action points again.
No.
Hey, whoa,
No, you
hey,
don't.
whoa, hey, I'm not in its hand. Get me out. Get me out of the hand. Done.
Give me out.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me out!
Puts you back.
Huh?
Grabs you back.
Legendary action. Pick up.
You're within areas of my roots.
Hey, whoa, me?
No,
No.
her.
Who, me? Sorry.
Opportunity.
I thought, but you're not like getting eaten. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
You're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
2.
2 death saves, 2 fails. It only makes 1 root attack. But that is the legendary action. Good done.
Okay, first of all, bonus action, healing word.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel so good. I'm fine, actually.
Smush! Why am I alive again?
Up, down, up, down.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Well, if you switch places with where Paul was, wasn't he far enough away from the thing that he could have moved away?
No.
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 No, he didn't do that yet.
Oh.
No, I don't think I could have moved. Yeah, I can't move when I use it. I have to not move to be able to use that.
Oh no, when she kicked you off.
No. Because I attempted to shield her. I didn't know it was going to aggressively pursue you.
Outside the maze.
She's a druid!
It's outside the maze, John. There's maze rules.
She only went 5 feet out. She could have run.
She's on home base. It's the cavern.
She said all the other oxen free, and you said nuh-uh.
Oh.
That's not the way it works.
Well, now we're going to kill him.
I got you. Nuh-uh.
Good luck.
Have to roll for your healing.
Bush bear,
Seven.
a 3rd level
7.
spell slot. Anybody got one?
I'd like to cast Banish Bear.
I'm up.
You good?
I'm looking up like my spells and seeing what they do, and I forgot how like spooky thaumaturgy is.
Yeah.
It's like there's like an actual like moment happening, just be like whispers appear behind your ears, like.
It's a
Why
good,
am I
it's a
not
good
using
one.
this?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that and prestidigitation are really fun for like social encounters.
I'm going to move on the other side under the king, and I'm going
Shit.
to
It's always shit.
uh,
I always make it sound like shit.
reach out and grip the root that's in front of me, the arm, and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds, changing the damage to Radiant.
Sure,
with my feet.
absolutely.
Which
This one.
the root.
Yeah.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
And I'm just going to look through it as it's like writhing in my hand and just lock eyes with Retora. Get out. That is a natural 20.
Yay!
You want to roll on the table?
Yes.
Roll on that table. 20 again. Just do it again. Uno mas?
16.
Still good.
Holy terror!
Damn.
Roll
That's what this
d20
move's
for
called.
the minor injury chart.
Nice.
Roll's called Holy Terror.
17.
Woo!
Ringing blow. It's stunned. And deafened.
Done!
Until it rests.
I don't
Wait,
think
it's
it's gonna
stunned
do
and
that.
deafened until its rest?
Plants don't sleep.
Well, it's stunned until the end of its next turn. It's
Oh,
deafened until it completes a long-term recuperation.
Plants don't sleep. It's deaf
Not to
forever.
say it.
So roll your damage.
Yep.
And since plants can't hear, no more tremor sense, right?
Correct. Down, if you roll at least 20, it's dead. Sorry, if you roll at least 10, it's dead.
Oh, well, it's 3d10. Because it's not 20, so it's capped already, isn't it?
I'm counting the 30
Oh,
already. If you roll at least 10...
I did. For 16.
Yay!
Yeah, it withers as you just like lock eyes with Retora and stake it
Get
out.
outta here.
You just like
It's just the one.
erupt with like
Yeah.
ah!
What? I thought that was part of that.
Just it like ripples through, it reverberates, burns through, and smolders. Your hands clap and join. It
Yeah,
smolders
beam of
vertically
light,
up
yeah.
in both directions like you're burning the candle at both ends, and it just withers and disappears.
Just the one, right?
Correct.
Well, now there's a path.
There's no overflow from that? From the root system?
I thought the dude was
Ouchie.
dead.
It goes back to the main form.
Holy
Oh,
earth.
it hurt.
Yes.
Does it like
Like
Stumble a little?
You would see as it
Consecrate
singes on
him.
the base, as it goes down into the root system beneath the ground. You would see a pulse up the right leg of radiant light as it just. It is all one.
Yeah.
It is homogeneous. Like it's. Anything else on your turn?
Uh,
So that thing is stunned.
Conditions do not return. Damage does. The root that he
Okay,
hit is
okay.
dead.
Gotcha, okay.
For the purposes of swarms are typically immune to all conditions because there's so many.
Right, you would apply it to one, but it would die or something.
Correct.
Yeah, I gotcha.
purely for flavor purposes, because I can't grapple or anything. I also have 7 strength. It's not happening. I'm just gonna grab the other one, so that way she can attempt to get out.
Sure.
Purely for flavor.
Yeah.
Fully understanding, I'm not gonna do anything.
Sure. Anything else?
No.
As you're reaching for it, I still have legendary actions. There is still a root here.
Yep.
You're still prone on the ground. 15 on the die.
Hits.
You are unconscious again.
Dang.
I'm up. Get out. Whoa.
She goes down again in the 3rd round.
Shit.
You heal. Did anyone heal Rearda? Or is Rearda still unconscious?
Rearda's unconscious behind me. Vorst has
But he's
him on
stable.
his back.
Stable.
Yeah. Stable and on my back.
Oh,
You roll it.
fuck. Use the Saphira dice. Spike roll
I'm
it.
gonna use
You have advantage because you're near me.
Ah,
actually.
Wait.
the dead man.
Wait. How close is she to Nesgrim?
Yeah, how close is Nezra?
Not within
Not
10.
close enough.
Damn.
Damn it, Nesgrim, you need to level up.
Are those 2 nat ones?
No, but neither of them is. Wait, is
You
it a
do
con?
not add anything.
You don't add anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Make sure you don't get a bonus. I think it's just.
You do not.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 7.
Yeah, advantage on death saving throws.
Yeah, you do not give her a bonus.
Yep.
The idea is, honestly, full intention. You are right. Nesgrim is the frontliner as well, with her. Had he been by her side, would have made it.
Yep. He just couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, I will say, right before your eyes, Ether, as you lay your hands around this thing, having just incinerated one of them, pleading for her, just please go, just please run. It is as your hands wrap around this thing that the upper portion of it, you see the muscles tighten and tense, and the hand itself just reaches down and just smashes open palm her into the ground. And you would see a lifeless, battered and beaten, heavily bruised, dead Ritor on the ground. And we would go to Thariel, who's outside of the maze.
The king said that he did not think there was any traces of Elosil in that.
Did it get 2 attacks?
For what?
Did it get 2 attacks? Because I was up at that point.
It's a legendary action. I make one slam attack with one of the roots.
Well, that's what knocked me down.
Correct. It has multiple legendary actions.
Oh, it did 2 of them.
Yes, they only cost a singular point. I have 3 legendary action
Okay,
points.
I just wasn't. I wanted to make sure that I.
You're downed.
No, she's
I'm
dead.
dead.
Oh,
She's dead.
Yeah.
She had 2
failed
fails from the previous iteration of being
Right.
hit while dead.
Right.
Oh,
Being
did
hit
those
while
carry-
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh.
Because you were brought back up.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you went back down, the 2 still
You're not long
stayed.
rested. Daria.
Elosil seems like his body is there, but nothing of Elosil.
There is a humanoid form that looks like it is covered in vines and mushrooms and various spore fungal creatures. It looks like most of his flesh has succumbed to the rot. He looks like a humanoid that is in the greatest stages of the rot's decay.
Like goopy.
Kind of.
Do I recall? I would assume that I was probably told a lot of stories as a child, especially by Laverna, because she was the one that raised me. I'm assuming there was probably a story she may have told about druids.
Druids in general?
Just druids in general. Maybe like
Sure.
a family folklore
Sure.
one that like resonated with her. If I could think of one that like either she told often or she seemed the most fond of it, I would use thaumaturgy to try and like to distract him, try and like tell the story, see if there's any ounce of humanity left in him to just, even if it doesn't stop him from attacking, just to kind of just like shake him up for a second.
So the thing that I want to like,
Yeah.
it's 6 seconds.
Sure,
You have 6 seconds to speak.
sure.
You're not telling a story within 6 seconds.
That's fair. Okay.
What within the 6 seconds would you think to yell? If you're still utilizing thaumaturgy.
So like if like if there was like a shaman that lived on top of a mountain peak or something like that, like a Child's Tale. It would like just the very start of that like children's tale where
Or
it's
like
like
the name of the story.
yeah,
Like that. Oh, okay.
like where it's like there were 3 bears that lived in the woods. It's like you know it's going to be the 3 bears tale.
Sure.
Like the beginnings of that. It doesn't have to be
Okay.
the full story. Just something
Sure.
to be like, what are you saying?
You can make a persuasion check.
Sure. That's a 10.
Yeah, I'm a natural 20.
And using any healing spells on someone who's like dead won't do it unless I have like Revivify.
Correct. Actual straight up Revivify or any of the resurrection based magics.
You know, it's a resurrection magic, right? You go and eat her. Gain her power.
I don't know. If I want that.
Huh?
Not in the
Criminal.
heat of the moment.
Right. She'll kill again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll kill again.
See here.
All right.
Wait, what?
Any spell. I literally have like first level spells. and that
We're
is it.
tapped.
I guess I will cast. Oh, it's by touch. Fuck. All right. Who looks the worst aside from Retora?
Rearda.
I think it's me.
Rearda's
Down.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll cast Healing Word on Rearda.
I'll say, where are you? You ran out. I would say you'd be able to see back in the 60 feet for the range to be able to see him to heal him.
Oh, God. He gets 6 points of healing. He gets 6 points of healing.
Okay.
Say, I'm manning that script, not Rearda.
And I think that's all I got. I am properly tapped for all spells.
Yep. And there is a sad whimper from Yaz in the arms of Catherine out here for anybody who can hear. And then we go divorced.
Yeah, feeling Rearda like
Yeah.
come back to it. Set him down. Shut up. You hungry? Get mad. You're not getting food yet. Alrighty, Paul. All right.
Hmm?
All right, Paul.
What do you mean, all right,
All
Paul?
right, Paul.
Hope you want to get tossed again.
Got an item interaction.
Toss Paul.
Yeah, reach in my bag and I'm gonna pull out one of my flasks of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pull it out and just really quick look, flash eyes at you, and then just begin dumping it all over his feet and the roots surrounding his legs.
Sure.
And
Anything else on your turn?
this thing took a pretty hefty amount of damage so far.
Roughly 200.
How's he looking?
There are small areas in which the bark has been destroyed. Again, it's missing one of the legs. It's not going to have its full movement speed. It's only moving half of its regular speed.
How's that other leg looking?
Pretty damaged by him. Again, not bloodied, but like it's moderately damaged. It's definitely missing some of the exterior vines and stuff.
Ether knows to go for the legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump the oil all
The one
over
leg.
his legs and mainly down to the roots, and I'm gonna try and take out that other leg.
Sure.
Can't walk if you ain't got legs.
Absolutely.
Those aren't bad. 21.
21 hits.
24.
24 also hits.
Sick.
It's vulnerable to radiant, so you double it.
Okay, so it's 16. 28 on the first attack. I just rolled those, damn it. And 23 on the next one.
Okay.
And double check. No, I don't have any spell slots for that. And I believe that'll be it. With my movement, I would. Which leg is bad?
The right one is bad. The left one is gone.
Okay.
So this
So I would
side's
have scooched around.
Sure.
Then, like,
Yep.
not without leaving his space. I'll scooch around, so I'd essentially be underneath Tarthel.
Sure.
Put me in the cube.
Cube jail.
You're in the Thunderdome now. Thunder Cube.
Nazgrim's dead.
Again.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, no. I would have told Rue to get angry, flashed eyes at Felix as I dumped oil all over this thing, and then just started beating the leg.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use my last legendary action. I'm going to replace the attack action with a grapple, and I'm going to grab Ritora's corpse in my actual arm. And then it comes to my turn. Tarthel, and for the people within close proximity, I will say that you see the second arm lurch forward towards the unconscious, dead figure of Ritora, and it holds aloft its one hand above her. And in the same way that I've been describing musculature, out from the open palms, stem vines and fungal spores that into the open gaping mouth, into the ears and the eyes, contact Ritora, beginning to envelop her. That's my turn.
Would you allow me to use my reaction to utilize a vial that I have?
A vial of what?
I have an extra vial of water from the summit.
I would say because you did not ready the item now.
Okay.
fucking fantastic.
God damn it.
God.
Gang's all here.
Yeah, seriously.
Goodness, she's fast.
Is she fun?
She's a dragon, dude. Yeah. So this is worse.
Or
No.
Papa.
Papa, get him.
I somehow just see them fighting over your corpse. That's the only thing that I see happening the next 3 turns.
So popular.
Wait a minute.
God's hater. Women want to be her. What is her secret?
Flying forward.
Stupidity.
Not remotely in the same form that you saw before.
Man, is she even cooler now?
No gossamer wings with thread woven through the interior of the wings themselves. No longer a form of a spider to it. Bursting in behind, breaking through the hedges, you would see still the draconic scales on the chest. Still the enormous wings stretching out, but no gossamer threads woven in with starlight, now draped on the interior with various herbs, almost strung into and woven into the bones of the wings themselves, and the human face and head of Laverna, twisted and contorted, broken at the jaw, the eye still sagging, those same cauterized wounds. Think of the mummy before he's fully formed. Just twisted. Hello, Father. And we'll end there.
Boy. Well. Thank you all.
No, I have nothing to say.
Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Oscar and Carl, thank you for the subs. We appreciate it very much. Thank you. And Octane as well. And CMS. 4 people. Thank you all for the subs and for your support and your love. We really appreciate it. We will be off for 2 weeks. So we'll be back on June 3rd for the next episode of the City of Oshuamp. Stay tuned in our Discord and we'll give you some more details just as a reminder as to when we're back. But thank you very much. We appreciate it and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Bye.